Can you two hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are we live?
It seems like
Comms?
we are heard now.
Okay. That's like I thought comms weren't hearing me for a second. I know there are some
No,
issues
really.
going on the internet today, but
But you said 20 seconds until live, so we were waiting for you
then
to
it was
talk.
then it was silent for 2 minutes.
oh. I was talking and then no one was responding, so I'm like, what?
Right,
So we are starting this stream off in a way that we hope not to continue. Also, hi.
Okay, so the introduction was already done. Hi.
But nobody heard the introduction. Does the introduction exist if nobody hears it?
Okay, you have to do it again, Cubs.
And then there was silence.
Okay. I mean, this time Cubs is muted, so fair.
So, well, if Cubs can't be being heard doing the introduction, does that mean we have to do it? Because we can totally do that, right?
We could.
I can't do a very good Cubs impression, though.
Okay.
At any rate, we are 25 seconds to starting, so very quickly. Hi, this is the EU Weekly. We have comms. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dead7X.
And I'm Astantia. Why am I doing the hand motions to try and introduce people when nobody can see me? I have no idea. No, seriously, I did the whole jazz hands to show the person next to me.
And we're going.
Oh, I like Engineer's tunic.
Yeah, that's really like.
That's a really nice yellow.
It's more on the orange side.
It's gold.
Like
it's gold. I think the option is like gold in the thing.
It looks really good.
Yeah, we've got really everyone has really nice tunics. I think Engineer edges it out for me. I'm not really fond of the pinky purple tunics because
everyone has them, right? There's way too many of them.
I find it interesting that Kirox's thing is kind of a slightly bluey grey. That's actually quite nice. Wait, hang on. Can you guys hear me? Yep. Oh, 2 of the streams are oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna have to do radio comms. Radio comms. Okay, so. Okay, now Engineer's dead for us as well. But we're seeing Aeronaut in Mido's house, which seems to have a whole load of. Oh, it's got a Zora tunic.
We got a slingshot and a Zora tunic from Mido's house today.
And a big pile of
money to actually justify the Gerudo training. That was the hint. That was just next to the Deku tree. Gerudo training ground seems to be where the hero today.
But if Mido's house had that much money and oh yeah, Master Alex probably but Master Alex doesn't appear to have any sticks or shield. Have they not done Mido's yet?
Maybe they didn't equip it.
No, I did not see what was in Kakiri sword chest.
The sword chest had a heart container. Also, the open grotto seems to have a bomb bag today.
And Sacred Forest Meadow is Way of the Hero.
And Sacred Forest Meadow is Way of the Hero. So it looks like our restream is pretty much split evenly on committing to early Deku and South Hyrule first. Early Deku being a reasonable play now because, well,
they
a
got
bunch
all
of
the money.
Yeah, that's true. The Aeronaut showing off inverted camera walking. Very nice.
Hey, look! Free Deku shield once you get inside the Deku tree.
All that money wasted.
Timing on that one.
All that money wasted.
Well, the money on the sticks wasn't wasted.
40 is dead.
Are you writing down the hints? Because my keyboard is super loud.
Yeah, I've got help from the trackers now.
Okay, sweet.
So, yeah, filling out this sheet is a community effort.
Yeah, it's just I'm not the best person to do it because my keyboard is super loud.
It's completely fine. Looks like Kirox made it back into the market.
Yep.
Very nice. Like this
Nice
timing
time
is
now.
this timing is really tight. If you don't, if you
Yeah.
like screw up your movement, just
Oh, hello.
hookshot and Deku Tree. So both routes be having something. Oh, and two.
okay,
Wow, that's so
that
nice.
slingshot room.
Also, Master Alex and Engineer like almost synced up here.
Wait, hang on. Did it give you slingshot show you get out of that room?
Yeah, the slingshot was in Midas' house though. Richard has a butter knife. Well, it looks like
This is a really nice setup for a child. Like slingshot, butter knife, shield, bombs.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It definitely looks like both of the opening routes have something good today.
Yeah, good boy.
Also, Kirox brought a dog, which is hopefully not going to kill him. Master
I
Alex
see
is
that
doing
slight
things
move
for it.
forward just to make sure that they don't kill the dog, and this is appreciated. Slingshot was in Midos, yes.
50 is dead, and also there was.
Hovers in Bonchu Bowling.
We have a second hit for Gerudo Training Grounds. And also, Burning Keg has Zelda's Lullaby today, it seems.
Oh no. At least
That's
30 is
definitely a banger.
dead. At least 30 and
30's also
40
dead.
is dead. Are dead.
Wasn't it 50?
30 and 40 are dead.
And 50.
Oh,
it
and
was,
50. Have we seen 50?
I think 50 was where was at the Temple of Time if I didn't miss it. Also, please correct me
No,
if
that
I'm
was
wrong.
30.
It was 30. I thought it was both, actually. Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was both. Yeah.
Well, we don't have to care about any skulls above 20, which is always
That's
good.
really
news.
good. That's really good. Also, yeah, we already found Hover Boots.
There we go. Yep, confirmed. Go on, what's Child shooting? Ruto's okay,
What?
so Child is loaded.
The early game is really loaded. Like,
Child 1 is
like-
freaking loaded.
I can see you being happy about that, but like that won't last long. If you find so many good things early, that means that the rest of the good items is maybe really spread out.
Yeah.
So it might
No,
actually
I'm
turn-
still expecting Troll Seed.
It's not too late for that. There's a lot
It's
of shit
never
that
too
could go
late
wrong.
for Troll Seed. Even when you go to Ganon to get to the hint, it is never too late for Troll Seed.
That's so true. I'm really excited for the medallion layout now, since we got our starter kit already and know a decent chunk of the game.
If
In terms of
Jabu
hints.
isn't, I will be surprised.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Aeronaut's on the way to get their lovely little Stabbo.
Wow, Engineer going for a clean B1 skip there. It's Sudera B1 skip, I think it's called. Because someone called it that way. That would look really clean. Like, I can't do that today, still.
I can't do B1 skip at all. Anything looks clean. Wait, Valley Way of the Hero? Sweet!
So
I
we
mean-
have 3 of our way of the heroes already.
I like Gerudo Valley.
Wait, there was something on. Did it say something Death Mountain Crater? Something?
I
Crater
did
also
not
Valley
catch
Hero?
that.
Was it a little too slow for that? Yeah,
Yeah.
Death Mountain Crater seems to be way of the hero also. Like
No.
we have 4 way of the hero hints already.
So yeah, apparently Child 1 pretty loaded. In fact, just Child pretty loaded.
I really wonder what's in Gerudo Valley then, because like there could be something on Child Gerudo Valley already. It could also be like just a fluke and there's something on Hammer Rocks.
True, true.
Yeah, we have a crazy strong start. Also, Goma having another bottle, which is not too bad.
Gotta love having a bottle. Especially with that Ruto's letter so early.
Yeah, or like Ice Cavern is definitely on the table with 2 bottles for it.
Yeah, Ice Cavern is definitely
But
on the table.
We still need to figure out what the medallions are because we need ZL to go in there.
Bolero on Zelda's Lullaby, check.
Yeah, Bolero is nice because it changes into another song,
Yep.
especially early.
And also,
Awesome.
hang on. It's been 8 minutes and we have all 3 ways to access that song.
Yeah, we have hookshot, we have hovers, and we have the song itself. Like, it's decent to actually go up to the Goron area.
Adult shooting is dead.
That's good.
And Aeronaut is coming up on that hint we missed. Which is the Death Mountain crater where the hero one.
Okay, it looks like Kirog's, after checking the boulder, is going for the London Ranch play here.
Which will chain really nicely into Gerudo Valley. Like,
Yeah, I do that.
it's so much easier to
time.
check Valley as a child.
That's very true.
Because you can get out of lake quickly. Or you can just, walk back to Bikiri.
Yeah, you could also go for a few lake shenanigans if you want to.
Oh yeah, I do like doing the lake stuff. I see chat is already being mean. and some people have been watching too much of other randomizers. Because I know I was watching an SMZ3 randomizer this morning, but
Oh, that bomb's not going to work.
Alex is about to see their Ruto's letter, but will they do the meme that is common to that particular friend group and rush ice?
I mean, they don't have quite the tools yet to do that. I think we're going to see the medallion layout from Engineer this.
Engineer going adult quite early. Have they seen the Gerudo Valley Way of the Hero hint?
I'm not too sure.
Hmm.
I mean, it was in Hyrule Castle.
Malon teaching Prelude.
So has Engineer been to Hyrule Castle? I think so. But we can just confirm on their tracker if they have the song or
They
not.
don't have Bolero, so
Okay,
no.
so no. Yeah, the medallion layout will be really important now to figure out how we get
Here we
ahead
go.
here.
Shadow, Spirit, Dodongos, Fire, Forest. No Jabu
The
with
Shadow
a
Medallion
Ruto's
was nice,
letter
yeah.
that early.
Spirit was forest,
Spirit was the Forest, yeah.
and fire was fire. Or was
Um,
it forest was fire?
Shadow was light. Yeah, Spirit locked Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, so that means that out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 checks, none of them can be keys, I believe. Because Spirit Temple logically locks Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, but it means you might have to double dip after doing.
That's very true.
That
That's
would
not something
that
you
would be
really want to do.
awful.
Oh no, it was Fire Medallion in DC.
Oh, Dodongo's Cavern.
Forest Medallion. Forest Temple had Shadow Medallion. Fire
Okay,
Temple
did we?
has Spirit Medallion.
Okay, I'm just gonna open up the restream because I trust the trackers way more than I trust my memory. Yes, Zelda's Lullaby was hinted on being at Burning Kakariko.
So that means Jabu's actually a stone, right? I think I have it filled in now. So Jabu not being a medallion and finding that Rulto's letter kind of contradicts each other. Like you don't really want to go there if you don't really need to.
No, that's why it's making me nervous.
And it has every right to do so. Eye drops. Wow.
Is that Vanilla Storms?
Yes, that is Vanilla Storms. Yeah, toxic. The point with having any adult trade quest item that runs on a timer is that if you save warp with having them in your pocket, even if you don't have a timer on them, because you just got them, that's what Rando does, it removes the timer. So whenever you save warp, it just reverts back to the prescription in this case. So
In Crater is Way of the Hero. We have Bolero, Hovers, and
lens.
Hookshot. We can just hand it in.
Actually, yes, we could just hand it in.
We can actually no, because Engineer doesn't have Bolero, and Arrow is still a kid.
Like theoretically, we have the knowledge to turn this in already. So,
And
Heroes is going
honestly,
to
it
show
might
us.
not be a bad idea just to get Death Mountain Crater
Yeah,
rooted
I mean it's
in
still
early.
an always hint, right? So as long as you don't need to save up, you still have time. That's a Goron tunic.
That's a Goron tunic in a Way of the Hero location, but we've got fewer tunic requirements on.
So that means
Volvagia?
Volvagia and everything beyond the bridge.
Wait, hang on. What was on Fox 2? Was that Azora Scale?
Uh-oh.
Let's hope one of those Way of the Heroes we know about is Iron Boots.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, no, that was wrong.
The only problem with doing Death Mountain Crater this early is you don't have much health yet.
Yeah, that's quite concerning. I'm not really sure on the marks there. How many hearts you like? How much time you have with 4 hearts? Also, apparently, I missed Engineer picking up titties.
I mean, I missed that
which
as
means
well.
double defense. Early Prelude is really good. Because who knows how many times we need to get back to the Temple of Time.
Yeah,
Character's
Child
good
is
for
still
us.
pretty loaded right now.
Yeah.
But I would actually just be tempted to turn in Goron Blind if I could survive up to the top.
Yeah, I mean with the
Because it
bombs you
also
can
makes sense if you die.
prolong your stay by dipping into the grotto, so it might actually be feasible to do it.
It could still be... Okay, well look at it this way. This is an excellent seed for chat. Because either the Gerudo Valley Way of the Hero is in Hammer Rocks, which we can't get to and is annoying, or we have a Tunic Way of the Hero.
Yeah, like to rule out the tunic being Way of the Hero, we really need to watch out for wallets showing up.
Yep. So basically, do you want a bad option or a bad option? Because chat likes bad
Yeah,
options.
pick your poison.
It is not a 50-50 chance of heal or hurt.
Okay, Kirox just saved warp. I think Kirox was the one to pick up the eye drops.
No, it was Aeronaut.
Okay, so Kirox is safe on that
think-
one. Kirox has yet to do the Deku tree. Is that true? Yes, it is.
Oh, I did see eye drops, but now it seems to have vanished. Oh, they must have saved warped because they've now just got the prescription in their inventory.
Yeah, let's hope the bigger hint doesn't reveal anything good. At least from the player's perspective. Also, like, even as a commentator, how excited are you to see someone doing the trade quest? Probably not so much.
It would be cool if they tried to go through Death Mountain Crater and then lost it through dying, rather than voiding out.
Yeah, dying also reverts it back to the prescription, sadly.
Yep.
Yeah, we
But
haven't
voiding out doesn't.
Go ahead.
So jumping in the lava is better than burning to death.
I mean, you can also burn to death on top of the lava if you die, if the timer runs out while you fall down.
You like fire or more fire?
Also, you will lose your shield if you die in the crater for some reason. Because it's freaking hot there.
If you're a kid and you die in it.
Yeah.
You need to be an adult to do the Goron anyway, so that wouldn't be an issue.
Yep. Yeah. You can't even get deep into the crater as a child.
But yeah, chat is
Unless you-
talking about
unless you
well,
use
which
time.
is a good idea.
Well, seems to be a good idea. Still no ZL though, so I'm curious if you decide to go to well this early, if you actually need to do some backtracking to dip into well again.
Also, hover chicken in the little slot at the top of the ladder. But yeah, I do actually quite like going Gerudo Valley into Lake and then dipping outside to get the grottos.
Yeah, if you have
It's
the well,
surprisingly neat.
that's a way to route it in. Like, when are you going to do it anyway? And since we already have Prelude, I think most players already have Prelude. You don't need to worry about getting the owl, so this is actually the perfect timing to get out and get the grottos out of the way. Because those are really hard to route in later in the game.
Yeah,
Unless
this
you
is
have a
why I
lot of
actually
spots.
usually like starting with the full Southern Hyrule into Gerudo Valley thing. Not because it's a good idea, but because I'm really bad at the game and will end up forgetting. Like, it's not because it's a good idea, it's just because I'm bad.
I mean,
And I
had
take
good
long
idea.
enough that I can get the back lake hints and then it will be daytime and I can take the owl.
Yeah, that's completely fair. I do that sometimes too. Like sometimes, like if I really want the edge and like I gamble on the back hints being really good. It really sucks though if they're like not really powerful or placed somewhere else where other players can easily find them. Like it really depends on the quality of those hints and how they're distributed.
People do in fact like the opening that I usually do. Or at least some people do. I mean, also that route is really good for hints, and I like having hints. Because my strength is logic. The more hints I have, the more about the logic I can work out.
Good Dragon asking a really good question. So why did
Because
open...
timing. Because to get the time of day correct, it's actually really hard for the less advanced runners, so they quite often ended up mucking up the timing of getting to the owl in the lake after doing that route. And Market was better for them. Also, you know, Kakariko has a lot more checks.
Yeah, that's true. I wasn't around back in the day, so I'm not too familiar with that route and why it was dropped.
Yeah. The
Like,
reason I most commonly heard was because it was very tight on time of day. Then again, so is Southern to Lake to Owl. So that timing's also pretty tight and not very forgiving for new players.
Yeah, very true. Like time of day routing is an
It's a
art
pain in
form. That's why I prefer to play with Sun Song, actually.
Ooh,
Like having Sun Song really...
hang on. Master Alex is... Desert Colossus Way of the Hero.
That's our final Way of the Hero location.
Oh, I thought they had storms, so they were going to do that. But no, we're seeing some Lost Woods. These are new checks.
No, the Engineer has Song of Storms, because Engineer was the only one who
Went adult.
went adult. Yeah.
But yeah, Lost Woods will have some new.
Checks for hidden theme.
That's the second Fox 2 hint. Piece of heart. Well, I'm not going to complain, especially if I know that Death Mountain Craters were the hero.
Yeah, very true.
Also,
I mean, everything points to the creator, right? With hover boots and hookshot and bolero, like everything screams, go there! So, I really wonder what it is there. Maybe the song on Bolero Check is actually Requiem.
You know what would actually be hilarious? Is if it was Death Mountain Crater Fairy. Because then there would be a possibility of Hammer Rocks and Death Mountain Crater Fairy being Way of the Hero and both being locked by Hammer.
Oh, Hammer Bottleneck. I haven't seen that in a while. The hammer's going to be on the coffin in the well anyway, as always. Like, I've seen that like 8 times now. It's never going to grow old. Okay. Go ahead, please.
I did not see what was in the computer chest, but it wasn't anything interesting.
Your sword chest?
Yeah.
That was a hard container.
Yep. Okay.
So, regarding the Way of the Hero in Curator, what could actually be in Curator as a song? It could be
Nocturne.
Requiem. It could that would be the faster way. It could also be a Pona song because we have hover boots already. So we could totally reach the Desert Colossus by foot. So I bet it's either one of those two. Because we know that we need to do Spirit Temple early because of ZL.
It depends on how nice it is, because we've got Gerudo Training Grounds being Way of the Hero as well.
Yeah, that's on the way. So like Epona song would actually make a little more sense because it opens up 2 Way of the Hero locations rather than 1. But I think
also we have so many. All of the Way of the Hero locations we have songs, so it's like, yeah, Epona's probably in one of them.
Oh, it could also be Song of Time because GTG key logic.
Well, yeah, Song of Time is the mean choice. Or it could be Song of Time because we need that scale on Frogs too.
Oh, that's also really true.
Not that that's happened.
That would also mean that there's something we need to reach that's like behind the Zora area, where you can only reach with Zelda's Lullaby, which is locked by Spirit, so that would actually account for logically having to do Zora's Domain before going to Spirit Temple.
But we need Zelda's Lullaby to get in there.
Yeah.
Or a scale.
That's a Sun song on Saria, so let's hope this is not the Way of the Hero.
Okay.
It's just one check, so I personally like to see Sun Song.
I know, I do like to see Sun Song, mostly because my time of day is awful. Sorry, my time of day management is awful. Oh, we're seeing Hot Rod Agoron. Oh no!
What happened?
Alex, that's just going to put you back to the entrance. You're not going to see the hints. Wait.
Huh. What is happening?
Alex played some song and nothing happened.
Did the song got cancelled by the nut?
Oh, okay. I thought time didn't pass in Sacred Forest Meadow. Apparently it does.
But no, it doesn't.
Oh, it's disabled in the area in which you learn it.
Yeah. Also, that's isn't it possible to soft lock yourself in if you obtain Sun Song and from Malon Ranch and immediately play it? I think
that's probably why you can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Chat is saying, yeah, it was because of the Malon softlock that it's disabled in the area where you learn it. Yep, Din puts it in a very succinct way. Sun Song cutscene does some weird shit.
That's what most things do in this game, to be honest. But
I wouldn't say that deserves the I would say the emote is applicable, but not in the wrong song term so much as song denied.
That's the technical term, yeah.
Denied. Frogs 2 is a Zora scale. And Zelda's Lullaby is on Burning Kakariko.
Yeah, this might be some interesting quirky logic right there. Skull Mask is dead. Have we
Oh,
seen
good.
the one? No.
I mean, Child was stacked enough as it was. It doesn't need bloody Skull Mask as
True.
well.
Very true.
Cub Seed, Cub Seed.
We still haven't seen the OT hint, right?
No,
That's going to be the biggest one.
we haven't seen Begoron either. And we
Begoron-
have seen the eye drops, and and 2 people have already. Sorry, at least 1 person has already had the eye drops reverted to the prescription. So, and now we're seeing the song Storm's Grotto in Kakiri. Also, Shadow Floor Master is useless. We don't care. And we're seeing. Yep, that's Requiem.
Requiem of the Crater. Okay, so that's one of the better options out of this.
Yeah, that's a definitely possible way of the hero. I still want to see the rest of the checks, though. Why are you immediately? Oh, right, you don't have the health.
Yeah, getting the song.
Yeah, Wolfos Grotto does not have anything. Wolfos Grotto does not have anything, so it's either Sun's Song or the song we get on.
Yeah, also
Minuet
already
check.
has 40 nuts. Like, already found both nuts and nut upgrades. Oh, there's a horse. Okay.
No, that's
No,
Saria.
that's Aria's song. Yeah.
That's Saria's
don't
song in
hide.
the way of the hero location. What's on the arch and what's on the fairy?
Yeah, that's going to
Actually, that's also a really amusing thing. We have fairies. We have 2 fairies in Way of the Hero locations as well as Zelda's Lullabies on Burning Kakariko.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Logic
Alex,
access to Provost, yeah. Like, just a Way of the Hero pointing to another Way of the Hero that was already hinted at. You hate to see it.
What was on the arch? Did anyone spot it? It was too small for me to work out what it was.
I couldn't see it either. Oh, it was a blue key, thank you, Cubs.
Thank you. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
small, so I couldn't actually tell what it was.
Yeah, Axe is completely red here. If that Saria's song is Way of the Hero for the other song in Sacred Forest Meadow, then this is just a wasted Way of the Hero hint because it just hints to something that was already hinted at.
Oh no, we have Crater Milk again.
Crater Milk?
Crater Milk is not healthy for you. Look, it's been kept in a heated area, in a bottle, for several years.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink that.
Oh wait, we had the Goron's tunic super early. Yeah, we didn't need to worry about Death Mountain Crater at all.
True.
We could have just taken the eyebrows? The eye drops
The
straight
eyebrows.
up here. And I didn't see what that hint was.
I mean, at least the bottle didn't explode. So, like,
Yeah.
if it has like this hot and stale milk that it was kept in it 7 years and can also reflect lightning bolts, that's a sturdy bottle right there.
Yeah.
That's some high quality.
Well, okay, Goron tunic is only theoretically.
Oh, strength on top of DC. Wow.
So, okay, Goron tunic might be where the hero we don't know what's in Hammer Rock. Hilariously, we don't know what's in Hammer Fairy.
I must say I'm a little concerned here with Master Alex not having a bomb bag. So going in here, going in DC with just strength is a totally legit play since it's intended progression anyway. But if there's not another bomb bag, or at least some choose to bail him out here, he has to double it this place, unfortunately. And who knows when he's going to go to South Hyrule anyway.
No, there's Hammer Rocks in Gerudo Valley. And there's the ferry blocked by Hammer Rocks in Death Mountain Crater, both of which are locked by the hammer. So we have 2 locations in Way of the Hero areas, which are locked by hammer. So we have a load of Way of the Heroes which we can't actually get to, potential Way of the Hero locations which we don't know.
That's our first foolish hint of the day, and it's Jabu Jabu.
Way!
So that's
nice to see. With Jabu being a stone.
Foolish, that's good. I haven't seen that one. Well, that's not the best hint.
Water? Water Baron?
Water Baron is a really good one, but also Ganon's Castle not so much, because it's just 1 check.
Oh yeah, outside Ganon's Castle is a really bad hint, but...
Yeah, but Jabu is a pretty good one.
Jabu is nice because go moding Jabu is quick.
Yeah, and like we might not even need to do it at this point. We still don't know what.
Look, I'm not putting it past Ocarina of Time to have like Nocturne. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, like that.
If we ended up needing to do all dungeons. Also, something else which is hilarious.
Okay.
So you know how we were talking about Sarius being the possible Way of the Hero in Colossus?
Yes.
1, we have a fairy there, which we haven't checked because we don't have Zelda's Lullaby.
True.
2, Sarius also unlocks Skull Kid in Lost Woods and Darunia, which is also locked by Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, the second of which is locked by Zelda's Lullaby, so... Is this a Zelda's Lullaby bottleneck seed? I mean, we know where it is, but will we find the correct tools to make it through?
Oh yeah, no, I think this is the seed of...
You can
I
actually...
see you can get your Way of the Hero locations. It would be nice, it would be a shame if you couldn't check everything. It would be a shame if you couldn't full clear your Way of the Heroes.
Yeah, so there was something interesting happening to Master Alex. He hookshot. He used his hookshot to get to the small chest, and then just hang on to it like as he was hanging onto a ledge. So that looked really interesting.
I haven't actually seen that happen before.
Yeah, it was a first for me too.
I'm just going to look at the people in chat going, imagine full clearing Way of the Hero locations. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, who does that? No, seriously, always full clear your Way of the Heroes. Unless you're in Go mode, of course.
It's Skull Mask hint up top. Okay.
Aeronaut being in team
Really?
always by a shield.
Goron, you are being rude today.
Yeah, getting that guy with bombs is not the easiest thing to do.
Oh, Big Stabbo from Man on Roof. I like Big Stabbo.
Wait, is this the first time we're going to see CAG hints? CAG items?
No, I think.
Like, why am I so surprised then? Nice
No,
jump.
because...
Oh yeah,
Oh, right, that's
where
where
the
they
WD
got
was.
double defense.
Okay.
I thought someone had done Kakariko. Oh yeah, because of course Engineer got
Yes.
Storms.
Yeah. So Alex is right in the tracks of Aeronaut this time. Like they're just 2 checks apart from each other. 1 or 2 checks. Is Carrot's going for hover boot strats in the Goron City Maze? That's going to be interesting. And
Engineer gets another bomb bag outside Goron City on Death Mountain Trail, which actually hilariously might be the bomb bag that Master Alex gets. Conveniently, right outside Dodongo's cabin, which he's already been in.
yeah, like at that point you can just wrap DC up. Oh, a boomerang. Well,
Honestly, that bombable wall on Death Mountain Trail always has something.
Hammer
And there's
time.
the hammer.
The hammer in the maze, so no hover boot strats required whatsoever.
Yeah, and that hammer locks a load of locations, so it's really good that we found that. Right, time to just check the other check here that we thought we couldn't check until check loses all meaning.
Now I really want to know where Epona Song is. Oh, a long shot!
What is with this?
Everything! Like, what the hell? Everything is pointing to AD at this point. Like, we have a long shot already, we have Letter and Boomerang, so maybe Epona Song is really on OOT. But most players should be able to compensate with reversing the Wasteland after finding Requiem.
We've got a long shot. We don't care about Epona.
Yeah.
Unless it's
true.
House
Very
Archery.
true. Very true. Yeah, it could be It could be yeah.
It could be Horseback Archery, but we know that Guerrilla Training
Oh
Grounds.
no, the Hammer Rock. No, that's
Yes.
also long shot lock.
Like,
That's also long
we
shot
have
lock.
so many things that Hammer gives us in Where the Hero locations.
Yeah, long shot puts most of that in logic. At least a good chunk of them. Yeah, we still don't know what our OT is. Kyrok's picking up strength.
Hi Kirox, you're about to go into the Dongo's cavern with half a heart.
Half a heart. I can't even count.
Sensible Kirox.
So, if Epona's song is in the Way of the Hero location, or like is Way of the Hero at all,
The Saria song
probably
check the
because-
Sun song.
it's for 2 checks. Wait, is that a mirror shield? I missed that.
Wait, what?
The TARDIS, the graveyard crate, which you unlock with a bee, has a mirror shield.
Okay. What is this seed?
Also, the long shot makes it really convenient to get that,
Yeah.
and like you might, it's even in logic with the bean. Like you could just go to river with your bomb back by a bean.
Weird seed. Like, it's not a bad seed. It's a weird seed.
Yeah, the mirror sheet has to be early. That's really true because Zelda's Lullaby is going to be required for quite a lot of things. Like there's a lot
Yeah.
of things pointing to checks that are currently locked by ZL.
Dampe's having fun sniping. Yes, the minuet check. We have seen it done, I thought. No, we haven't.
No, we haven't. If that's Serenade, then we are guaranteed that Saria's song unlocks something else, I think.
No, because something in Sacred Forest Meadow has to be Way of the Hero.
Yeah, it's... Oh no, it wasn't Saria's song, it was Sun's song.
It was
Sorry.
Sun Song.
So it would mean
So
that
it has to be
Sun's song
something.
unlocked something.
Yeah.
Master Alex has Sun's song though, so after the damper raise, he might pick up what's locked behind Sun's song in the grave.
No, Alex has already done Sun Song Grave. It didn't have anything.
Okay, so it's not. So the song on Minuet check cannot be Serenade.
Yeah, it
Because
can't be,
it has to
because
be a
we
song
need
that's usable.
something to be Way of
Maybe
the
that's
Hero in
just
there.
on the song.
I mean, I've seen Sacred Forest Meadow have 3 out of 3 checks being required. But you can't
Yeah.
have more checks being Way of the Hero location.
True.
Oh
So-
god. Yeah, Toxic. It could be Sun Song for frogs too. I'll just let everyone revel in the horror of that. Just
Yeah,
the
could,
fresh
it could just be that
feeling
all
horror.
of the song locations that are hinted Way of the Hero and have child songs are just required for the Scale of Frogs too.
Alex has already. Oh, as in Alex checking
Wow!
the boss outside
Wow!
Golden City.
I think I figured it out. So with the tools we got, we can clear Jabu, and we can we're 1 item from clearing Water Temple if the boss key is early. So what if you need to get the song that's on OT before you ever can complete Spirit?
Ugh.
Yeah, finding that bomb bag where Anthony found it,
it's
really going
Alex
to
that
bail him out.
needs it.
Yeah, Alex is going to pick it up soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, Jabu is barren.
Yeah, Jabu's barren, but you might just need to complete it for the song that's on OT that we still don't know.
Because
Which
yeah,
can-
we have no idea what the All Dungeons song is.
Yeah, this really worries me. Also, like, if Epona's song is somehow wound up in the way of the hero, because we already have a long shot, there has to be something directly locked by Epona. So it's either
Damn
horseback
it,
archery
Alex.
or possibly big pose.
So Alex is getting mildly mocked after this. But only mildly.
Wait, did Alex forget the Storm's Grotto on D&T?
No, Alex didn't go out the front of it.
Okay, they're still in a position to do it though.
Oh yeah, it's just it might be a while, and we know that they'll want that bomb bag for the Goron maze.
True. Yeah, what's really concerning about this is that we haven't seen a bow yet.
I mean, it's about the only thing we haven't seen. Because this seed has given us so much so early.
True.
What we don't have is any way to go deep into the water because we have had no scales and no irons. And we have no bow, no dims, and no lights. We're not actually that far away from having what we need.
Yeah, the bomb bag unlocks a shit ton of checks, a shit ton of good items in this seed.
But the bomb bag was super early. It's just that Alex hasn't found the really super early bomb bag.
Yeah, that goes back to what we were talking about at the beginning of this. Like when you miss the checks in Hyrule Field, when are you ever going to go back to them? With no Serenade or Horse, like this is really painful.
Yep. Ooh, Alex. Having a bad time with the moblins.
Wait, that's on the... No, that's right at the start. And Engineer's going for the fire dip, interestingly. I mean, fire is required, right? So it doesn't hurt to go in as deep as you can. From what I can see, Engineer doesn't have the hammer yet. Wait. According to... I'm trying to figure out their own personal tracker. Oh,
Yeah, no idea, but that's the boss key.
The boss key. So... No one is going to go deep into fire for the moment. Because, well, even if there's a key on the other side, you just can't.
Okay, I saw one of the Forest Maze hints, and that was the Desert Colossus one. I didn't see the other one.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I saw one of the hints on top of the Forest Maze. Oh no, that's Song of Time.
Oh.
So, do you want Song of Time for probably something in GTG?
It's probably like it's.
Do you want
it's
Song of
almost
Time
guaranteed
for Frogs
at
2?
this point.
Do you want Song of Time and Sun Song for Frogs 2 to be your access into Zora's domain as a child? I'm just gonna let people be horrified here.
I mean, that's kind of our job, right? We have to feel the fire.
And hang on, what's the river chest in Water Temple? But that needs something to allow them to dive, which yeah. Oh, that's true. We do need another strength.
Yes. So maybe strength 2 in GTG.
Yeah. I mean,
that's-
Thunder, you wouldn't have any grudge against Iron Boots being in Tektite Grotto, would you? Yeah, this could be a hell of a seed.
It could still be Iron Boots on diving in the lab. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, that would be another place where they could be. No, I'm just mentioning it because Thunder may have in fact had their iron boots on tech site.
Yeah, I figured. But since it's dead, we have to improvise, right?
Yep.
We have to compensate for that. We have to. That's the only thing I can think of that's equally dumb
Yep.
as a location for Iron Boots to be.
I mean,
The
this
only
seed
one.
does seem to be nice but dumb.
Yeah, we haven't seen the worst part. Like we have yet to see the OT, and
Yep. Oh, engineer is going to go and get their hammer.
also Master Alex following the Song of Time, Way of the Hero,
Well,
into like a little deeper into
They're in
forest.
Sacred Forest Meadow and you need to do Forest Temple anyway. You may as well go in while you're here and hope there's a bow in there.
Yeah, just because you don't have Minuet, it's like not too convenient to go back. You have Bolero.
Yeah,
but
this is
that's nothing.
just routing efficiency rather than following that Song of
So-
Time.
I mean, it could be, right? Song of Time unlocking a bow in here in the courtyard.
Oh yeah, it absolutely could be.
And you have to do this area anyway, so like it absolutely doesn't hurt. Like 100% agree with this play.
Yeah, you're here anyway. But yeah, that maze, right? That maze. There could be something on the Hammer Rocks in Gerudo Valley. We don't know. No one has been to Gerudo Valley since they got the hammer.
I mean, to be fair, you have to walk there as an adult. Like, no horse, no serenade. You have to walk from any inconvenient spot on the map. So, like, it's totally fair. No one has checked it yet.
Okay, I didn't see anything significant on that 10 skull hand in.
Yeah, it was a piece of heart. Nothing to worry about. So we're like 10 skulls away from seeing all this relevant skull checks.
Okay, so we are currently in forest. We might get something going round the courtyard. But
Oh,
no,
looks like-
they're walking out. So I am going to use this moment to thank everyone who is helping backstage with this, as it were, because there's been a lot of tech issues. Thank you, trackers, for dealing with the bullshit that is occurring. Thank you, comms. Thank you, Restreamer. Restreamer's doing a lot more work than usual because they're filling in for the tracker.
Yeah, it looks like we are a little short on
Everything's kind of going
today, but
right now.
I mean that's just how life goes, right? There's things that are more important than doing stuff like this. Like real
Yeah.
life always comes first.
Yep, real life always comes first. But yes, as I said, I did say thank you to Restreamer, who is the lovely Cubs, for dealing with all this bleep, 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 bleep. Volunteers are cute.
Get your love ready, chat.
Volunteers
everyone
are
who-
cute. I do not have Midna Love at the moment, but I do have the Millie. I do have the Millie cute emote.
That's good enough.
Cute.
But I don't have that at the moment.
Like, yeah, Axe, it's not your fault. It's fine. Just
Okay, Carrick is picking up the mirror sheet with a long shot. No need for a beam. But still, we need strength too. I wonder if someone is going to do Child Spirit anytime soon.
oh, Child Spirit is definitely a thing I'd want
That's
to
still
do.
on the table. Like, the slingshot was the first check in the game, basically.
Yeah,
and-
I'd want to do Child Spirit. I would also really, really want to check those hammer rocks.
Yeah, the hammer rocks. Like, there's a problem with routing the hammer rocks in because you're probably going to reverse. Like, our players will most likely be familiar with reversing the wasteland, and that's like you would ultimately do the Gerudo Fortress and dip into GTG maybe. And then check Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks after that on the way to the lake. That way you can ride in the lake. So, like, walking across Hyrule Field to get to the Hammer Rocks without the horse is like...
So actually, Din makes
really
a good point. Checking Tektite Grotto on the way
Yeah, if you haven't
might
checked
make
that...
it worth it to walk there.
Yeah, like anyone who has done Child Gerudo Valley has probably routed in. As long as they found the Bombay, they've probably routed in.
Well, no one's checked Tektite Grotto.
Really? I thought it was there.
Oh no, it is a hut.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kirox
it is
has
checked. Everyone is cute to someone. I did also have it pointed out that, yeah, you may not think you're cute, but you're not your own type. You're probably someone else's type, but you're probably not your own type. And hence people don't think that they are cute. Okay, you wanted super early boss keys? Yeah, that Forest Temple boss key is pretty early.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're not cute, would you rather be handsome? Because handsome also perfectly acceptable. Yeah, Alex doing well without bombs or Zelda's Lullaby is not a thing you want to see.
Yeah, it could, there could be something.
Two
Just,
bomb bags by this point.
yeah, we have seen 2 bomb bags, and Alex not having one, and also missing ZL. Like, there's not too many things you can do. There's a few. Like, I think you're missing out on. Depending on how the keys are laid out, you can miss out. Like the one, there's 3 checks that are hard bomb locked. Like this one, the one in the back, and the one in the basement, although you can reach that one. Oh, a scale!
Oh!
Oh no!
Who'd have thought that we would actually get slightly bailed out by the well?
Okay, so if
this might
iron boots
not
are
be a
really
bailout.
running in the lab, this is going to be bad.
Oh no! Oh no! So.
Yeah, this, like, if there's nothing else in, well, except for that scale, and Master Alex is going to do the checks he can, and then just never returning, that might actually save him a lot of time. Might also be really bad. If there's something deeper involved.
I mean, in all fairness, Alex has to do a lot of cleanup anyway because they've left all their stuff, and by stuff I mean bomb bags, scattered all over the map.
Yeah, that's really true.
Everything is fine. Well... Okay, so... This could get interesting. The Silver Scale also unlocks domain access, and domain may have useful things.
Yeah, maybe strength too, for spirit.
Yes, and the other thing is that with the second scale on Frogs 2, it can unlock lab diving, and we do not want to have to do Frogs 2. That would be, as they say, bad. Oh, we're getting a Volvagia kill.
Yeah, just casually walking in.
Yeah, just get a boss early, walk in, smack
By the
down.
way, there's a fun soft lock on Volvagia that you can do.
Yeah, I know.
I succeeded in doing that.
You did in fact succeed in doing
And I was
that,
really
right?
surprised because I didn't know. It's like you kill her, you apply the finishing blow, and then she comes out of the hole and just enters another one, and then you stare at that hole forever. It's like, no, I'm not going to die today. Sorry.
Yeah, it's because it's because you damaged both hitboxes at the same time on killing them.
Yep. I remember
It confuseth the game.
Yeah. But it's like, if you're not in a serious race or anything, then just watching that is really, really fun. Like, it has a lot of comedic value.
Yeah, there were some people in a Discord chat yesterday just practicing things like reverse and forward wasteland, practicing the Volvagia fight, and they deliberately were practicing the bomb strat to learn how to not softlock because they got a softlock.
Yeah.
But they had a save state, so it was fine.
Yeah, I have killed Volvagia so many times already, and I haven't encountered the softlock yet. So I was like really surprised, like, well, this is actually really easy
Child
to
spirit.
fail.
We have a child spirit.
Nice.
And we're
Also,
gonna have 3 people in Volvagia's room at the same time.
yeah.
One of them just exiting as one of them is just starting.
Yeah, like we have 3 dragons on screen at the same time.
3 dragons on screen at once.
3 triple dragon.
Isn't yeah, like, I will happily take that Yaku high hand in the Mahjong game, thank you. Clearly red dragon.
Yeah, Master Alex is really pushing the search for the bomb bag. Like, I think he was hoping to find a bomb bag in the well. And now Child Spirit. Like, if Child Spirit has the
If only Alex had just, you know, done the really easy checks which had a bomb bag.
Yeah. At this point, you really need a bomb bag, though.
Yeah. By the way, can I just confirm pronouns for everyone? Because I know Alex is he, him. Or at least I'm fairly sure. Not sure about the others? Oh, Alex getting some bomb shoes. That will help them feel better.
Yeah. At least if it's not a 5-pack. If this is a 20 pack, Alex might not even need to get a bomb bag at all. So let's see, the next time he menus... Let's see how many choose there are.
Oh, Kirox is not having fun on the Volvagia fight.
I mean, at least they have, all of them have a Goron tunic. So.
Okay, so that is a small key in Child Spirit. No, this is not a bombless seed. We have a lot of things locked by bombs.
And we also have a lot of bombs already, but not everyone playing the seed. Speaking of bombs, Erna just picked up a refill.
Nice. And that's 3 dragons down.
10 choose. Okay, the 2-pack was 10, so it's not the worst, but like 20 is just way better.
But yeah, that bomb bag is hard required.
Yeah, we still don't know what Ocarina of Time teaches, so it might still be something interesting. But what would also make the logic really complicated.
Okay, next question. Where's Engineer going? Well? Yeah, Bombchu Bowling had hovers. This is hard locked by bomb bag.
True. So the Jews cannot bail Alex out completely.
Nope.
That's also key. So that's a 1-for-1 on keys on child side. Might be worth going deeper at this point. Also, 2 of the 3 checks that you can do right now as a child are not considered in logic, because we need a fire source. Like for this check, I think it's the map. Is it the map chest or the compass chest? It's the map chest. Yeah, that's the map chest.
Yeah, that's the map chest.
And also the one in the Silver Rupee room, the Sunblock room as it's known.
No, that's upstairs. You can get to this.
Yeah, you can get it and you can do it as a child, but it's not considered in logic until you can do it both as an adult and as a child. And that requires a fire source of some sort and magic.
And also, you know, keys in the right places.
Yes.
Well, okay. FMZ, the thing is, everyone has bombs apart from Alex. The bomb bags that we know about are in literally the open grotto in South Hyrule and right outside Goron City in the Song of Storms grotto. Alex was in Goron City with Song of Storms. They just went out the wrong exit. They went into Lost Woods.
And the next check they did was Kokiri Storm's grotto, so having Song of Storms was in their mind. I like that Kirax is reversing right now. This is going to
Be an interesting call.
This could give him
Like, they have long shots, so it's in logic.
True. It's like it's a more efficient way and faster way of reaching this area. Like rather than backwalking across the entirety of Hyrule Field to get to Hammer Rocks and then like to cross the bridge. Also, 2 people in Child Spirit right now. Having those 2 keys here, I didn't see Master Alex saving on having 2 keys. But they probably have. So like, if this check has nothing, you go with 2 keys into Adult Side Spirit already, which is really good.
I don't know if they saved. Oh, okay. Right, that would be why people are having issues being able to track. Yeah, that's a thing.
Right.
Massive outages. So, yep. That's a thing. Yeah, I just saw the map.
Oh, you can do it from down there with the long shot. I tried to hit that chest for a while and then gave up and climbed up the entire.
Oh, hi!
Light arrows!
That
Wow.
isn't even in Gerudo training grounds.
Yeah, like checking.
Nice coming here, though.
Yeah, the roof has items sometimes. I don't know why, but like a lot of time.
I like the roof having items because then it means I'm less likely to have to care about horseback archery.
Very true.
Also, Hammer Rock check.
Yeah, Kirax is going for the
We're going
hammer
to
rock
see
right
whether
now.
that Goron tunic is the way of the hero.
Yeah, if it is, then. Oh no. It's magic.
Okay, yeah, that's way of the hero.
That absolutely makes sense.
That makes sense.
Magic making a lot of sense right now.
We're fine.
Yeah, I think it was about time for magic to show up actually. Like we don't have many items left to collect.
Yeah, I completely forgot that we didn't have magic. I mean,
We don't have a way to use magic either except
We've got
well,
Fourth Wind.
Oh yeah.
Like Fourth Wind is
nothing
important.
nothing that unlocks anything. Yeah, for Ross is like having this magic, as Kirax cannot full through GTG, being able to set for Ross ability right here is going to be really, really important. Maybe. Potentially. Talk to the guards, because we're not.
Come on.
Okay,
Let's
first step into
see,
GTG, let's
see.
go!
Come on, let's see.
Also, Master Alex is also reversing, this could be interesting. I really wonder where the third bomb bag is though, like, Master Alex really needs their bombs. Also, no bow, like having no bow and no strength in GTG.
Magic was the Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks, which is probably our way of the hero, meaning we don't have to care quite so much about the Goron tunic, but it still might be way of the hero, and so it should probably be included on the way of the hero command.
Yeah,
Because honestly, it could be both.
We should still watch out for.
No, we know where the Kokiri sword is. The Kokiri sword was on Richard.
We should really pay attention to where the second magic is if we find it. If it's not magic locked, then the Goron tunic is way of the hero instead of the magic. Like,
It's
this can go
probably
back and
magic
forth. So.
It's probably magic locked, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Magic is just a much greater chance being
Oh,
the
yeah.
hero.
Like,
Yeah.
especially given we haven't seen another one yet. And there are so many places where magic not magic can be. So many.
Yeah, it's like, because magic just unlocks so much more than Ocarina does.
Like, the entirety of Shadow.
Like that. Yeah, it's... The chances of second magic being in Shadow Temple is really, really high.
Or if magic locks irons and gold... Yeah. Yeah, okay. It could be in many, many places, like Twin Rover, as has been pointed out. It could be in just pretty much everywhere.
Engineer's not scumming the keys in spirit. Engineer's just keeping the heart container.
I mean, they don't exactly have much health at the moment.
Okay, so interestingly enough, it looks like Kirox is what was going for the left side of GTG first.
Well, yes. They've got a long shot.
Wait, Kirox doesn't have Sound of Time. But Alex has. So Alex is going to show us the right side, and Kirox is shown us the left side.
Especially given that Song of Time might be where the hero going right side first makes a hell of a lot of
Very,
sense.
very true. Wait, for Sacred Force Ladder we have Song of Time be guaranteed way of the hero, right? Because Samsung didn't unlock anything.
No, Frogs 2.
Oh, true.
Not guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like that's really like that if that scale, the only way that scale could be way of the hero is if Iron Boots on the lab, which I think no one really wants to see.
But yeah, there's no situation where the Song of Time isn't somehow way of the hero. It's just, is it for here?
Yeah. So I think the right side of Gerudo of the GTG maze didn't have anything until now. Okay, it's two
Got
keys. Was it one or two keys?
It was one key. Well, okay, it was two keys because what the freestanding item was a key.
Okay, so two keys.
Yeah. It was a key on the freestanding, then a blue key, then a key.
Okay, so it was as I
It could be for
just
spirit.
logic.
Yeah, it could be for GTG key logic. Also,
So-
hey, we can even do this room in logic because we've got the hammer. No one's
True.
going to do
No
it
one-
in logic.
No one is going to do it.
No one's going to do it logically.
What is Arena doing? Doing some... Oh no. And getting thrown right back into jail.
And the logical way to solve that room.
It looks like Engineer's going for Kag now as a child, so this could be a well play, but with bombs this time. So yeah, grabbing some skulls and Kag on the way and then going to the well. That's actually really good play with the bomb bag right now.
Yeah, Alex, I think, is just clearing GTG. No, like, it's understandable, like, my mouth just... Words are hard, okay?
Words are really hard.
Words are hard. We expect my words to get mixed up at least once a seed. Probably more. Also, this seed is dumb.
Yeah, there's still a lot of
Like, it's not mean, it's just dumb.
Like, where's Strength 2? What's the song on OT? What is... Like, what's in GTG? Because I think we haven't seen anything useful there yet. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
We haven't seen anything useful in
Yeah,
GTG
but
yet.
we can't do a whole lot because we're missing Strength and the bow. Like, that's 8 checks that we're missing from this place.
Yep. And no, we're not having an English randomizer thing. If we were, then I'd be using a lot more American slang. And once again, we see the Mido skip skip, by which we mean playing Saria's song.
Yeah. Randomizer.
Well, no, I haven't. I haven't said it because I'm not a Londoner.
Oh, boomerang strats for the mirror shield coming up by Engineer.
Oh, the boomerang strat is so pretty when you get it.
And there it is, first try.
Nice.
That's a mirror shield. So,
That's very
with that long shot and boomerang, there's no reason to buy a bean for this at all. Also, speaking of beans, I think none of the players has been to the river yet.
No, been to river. Okay, fair point, Duke. Fair point.
I mean, the river has 4 checks right now that are logic, counting in Fox 1. Yeah, river might really have strength 2 at this point. Also, there's like 3 more hit stones there, so one of them is possibly the OT one.
I mean, 1, possibly 2.
Yeah, I think at least one of them is the OT him.
Mirror was on the graveyard ledge, so yes, it was on TARDIS. Ah, right, yes, okay. Go on, what's in the center? It's an ice trap! Yay! So it's behind the bow or it's behind strength 2?
So, was there anything in the maze?
I don't think there was anything in
If
the
there wasn't anything in the maze, then it's not for key logic on GTG. So it could very well be the toilet still, right?
Yes.
Like you get iron somewhere and then you find Inspire in the toilet or something?
Yeah, as Toxic points out, Song of Time is where the hero for toilet, river chest, lab diving, or frogs 2.
Yeah, like. Wow, this is very mean, but also like very interesting.
Oh wait, lab diving is frogs 2. Yeah, okay. Yep, lab diving is frogs 2. Yes, I realised this.
Yeah, this is. I'm really curious now.
And now we get to see the full well.
Well, apart from the Z unlock checks.
Oh yeah, whoops. As you can tell, I am totally awake.
Yep.
Full ZL-less well. More full than we saw on Alex.
I mean, that's
because
not
Alex
too
still hasn't got their bloody bomb bag.
Yeah, the bomb
Which means Alex can't get his magic here either.
Oh no, because the hammer's bomb lock. No.
So basically this entire seed, a lot of this seed is bomb locked. A lot of it. And it hurts.
Maybe half of the entire seed.
Yeah.
That's really bad for Master Alex. Just missing out on that on both bomb bags, which, like, to be fair, when are you going to route stuff in anyway?
We might see adult fishing and setting Scarecrow. In all fairness, Alex has royally screwed Alex. It's not the game that screwed Alex, it's him not checking.
Oh wait, he's in the lake now, so...
He can nip outside!
That could actually push him to get the checks on South Hyrule.
Come on. Get
I mean, you're already here, there's nothing else you can do. You can't even warp from here with the owl because you're an owl. So, just go outside and get the few checks there and then pick up your bomb back on the open grotto.
Alex, after Lake, has legitimately 2 checks left in Logic. Open Grotto and Death Mountain Trail Song of Storms, and they're both bomb bag.
Yeah, this is really unlucky.
Hang on. Wait, I've not been writing interview notes.
Yeah, that's
Alex
actually...
bombs. Lake. Plus 2 bomb bag checks in left in logic. Oh, 2 checks left in Domina? I'm not sure you meant Domina. Domain. There we go. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, we are a child-friendly stream, right? Okay, so Greg is a bad meme, which is like subjective, and I agree on that. So I think the Electric Boogaloo meme is even worse than Greg.
Fountain Crater had Requiem. We do not know Ocarina of Time. We do not know what is on the Hammer Fairy. The bomb bag. They are in the open grotto right outside of Lake and the Death Mountain Trail Song of Storms grotto. Oh wait, I have a drink. Why am I not drinking it? Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah, drinking is a good idea. Staying hydrated during this summer that hasn't decided what it wants to do. Like 1 week it's really hot and 1 week it's really cold.
Yes, go Alex.
So close now. If this is the third bomb bag.
No, I think
have we seen this actually? Because everyone who went for the open grotto didn't check the other things because they wanted to make it to the market during, with the correct time of day.
Oh no, yeah. Letter is at child shooting, and hovers are on bomb shoe bowling. Come on, Alex. Let's see some rage reacts here.
Yeah. Like, this is going to feel terrible for Alex.
There's the rage reacts.
Wow, this feels so bad. Also nice rupee count.
No, the seed isn't bad, it's just weird. Like, this seed is weird.
Okay, but this track is new that Alex is doing, right? We haven't seen that yet. Have we?
No, we haven't seen Remote Grotto.
Still no bow though, like... I mean, wait. Nah, I was thinking maybe the bow is in where Alex is going to pick it up, but doesn't look like it.
I know, it's not very common for seeds to not be weird, but no, this seed is really weird. Like, everything is super concentrated into small areas, and... okay, so... Frogs 2 might be Way of the Hero for a scale, we're not sure.
Also, thank you Crane WWR for subscribing at tier 1 to ZSR. That's very appreciated. Oh, that's another meme, right? Oh, we have seen that already. Never mind.
No, Zelda's Lullaby is on Burning Kakariko. Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby is on Burning Kakariko.
All the skulls were dead today, by the way.
Oh, have we seen 20 now as well?
20 was a blue pea.
Alex is going to be so happy.
Yeah.
Also,
like
Alex hasn't checked out.
Everything.
Alex hasn't checked the Song of Storms grotto on Trail either.
Yeah, I'm really curious as to how he reacts to that, because like imagine dodging the 2 checks that unlock your whole seed
especially when he came out of Dodongo's cavern to go into Goron City, like he went past.
He just forgot. He could have easily done it, like having the bomb at Carthenalga or something.
And then the hammer is right next to the hammer chest. Yes, the paperweight is the Stone of Agony.
Oh, it looks like Aeronaut is going for the treasure chest game.
Oh, Get your bets in.
Yeah, Alex not being happy about that long shot. And
Well,
well,
my normal bet's already out.
okay, this looks like a fire dip for Alex now.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not going to the DMC ferry. I want them to go to the DMC ferry.
Without Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Yeah, you're still one step ahead. Like, we still need to get that. And for that we need strength 2. We desperately need strength 2 now.
Yeah, we really need strength 2. Also, Alex can now complete Dodongo's Cavern.
And can also finish on fire.
It's fine, Kuiper. Just look elsewhere. What was in the treasure chest game?
I think I missed it. All that hype build up, and then I didn't look at it.
I know, because like my guess wasn't correct, so I just looked away. Oops. But yeah, Gerudo Valley is Way of the Hero for the Hammer Rocks. Because that's magic. But it could also have a Goron Tunic being Way of the Hero.
Still no one going to River. I don't know what it is, but everyone is avoiding River like the plague.
I think Frogs 2 is just warning everyone away.
Have we seen the third Foolish location yet?
No, we haven't.
So we're still missing 3 very important hints. We're missing 4 hints in total. One of them is a sometimes hint, but the other ones are Big Goron. So is the claim check is the trade quest item, the eye drops, are they really required for anything? Second, OOT, which is the most important one, which could like determine if this seed takes an hour longer or not. But probably not an hour. And also we're missing the final Foolish hint, which is like, you want to get all your Foolish hints. No one wants to do an area that has a shit ton of checks, just to find out that it's hinted Foolish later. And the chicken's play didn't pay off. Well, it paid off in terms of money, but well, $5 is a little.
Hi, Kuiper. I see you are having a reaction there.
Yeah, Kuiper doesn't like chickens. Yeah, chickens is not the answer. Like, I bet something is on River. Like, Strength 2 should be available at this point.
Yeah.
Zelda's Lullaby just unlocks too many things right now.
It's just a case of, where is it? Have we seen all of the bomb lock checks in well, or have we not?
I don't know. Like, we have seen the 2 on the top level at least, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, we have seen them all.
Okay.
In which case, I think River has to have something.
Yes. I mean, it's...
Because River's about the only major area we haven't been to.
Also, we can enter Zoro's domain still.
Also, Steve Master thinking exactly the same thing I was. That's true, we've only seen the courtyard in Forest.
Yeah, I think you couldn't even go further because of the lack of keys. Or was it? I don't know, maybe I was wrong. Here's picking up the scale. Maybe getting a sense of direction from that.
Yeah, we've not seen Deep Fire, we've not seen Floor Master.
Yeah, like, Deep Fire is a play that most people don't make because it's really slow and the check density is really low.
But but it's the kind of gamble that means if you're not a very good player like me, it might be a really good chance for you to actually get ahead.
Yeah, it's either there's something in Deep Fire or you lose anyway, right?
Yeah, basically.
So, that was not specifically addressed to you, but like at the player category described to me. So yeah, sometimes Fire can be a really strong player.
Yeah.
It depends on how much of the game is still open to you.
Requiem.
There's a lot of stuff that can still be done from Alex's perspective. Because the entire game, like half of the sea just blew open.
Literally. Also,
Pun not
that means
intended.
they will get their boomerang if they just go outside Goron City.
Oh, the boomerang, true. Alex didn't pick up the boomerang yet.
Nope.
Like, Alex looks like being really far behind right now.
Yeah, Alex is super far behind. Yeah, this is a weird seed.
Yeah, but we're still missing a lot of information to actually solve the puzzle of this logic seed. Like this can still get a lot more interesting than it is at the moment.
Jabber is foolish.
Yes.
I like how they said bow on Jabber right after someone did the foolish command. That's just unfortunate timing. Honestly, I think once we find what the Ocarina of Time hint is, then that will tell us a lot. And I think actually the Zora area will unfuck the logic.
So which songs are still on the table that we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen Serenade, which is probably the most boring of them all. We have Epona's song, which could tell
Easily
us something.
possible to have bow and Zoras, yeah. We haven't seen Epona's, we haven't seen Serenade, we haven't seen Nocturne, Minuet.
And Minuet. Yep. Okay, it could still very well be Nocturne on OT, which would really suck, but...
It would suck, but I would not be surprised.
Yeah, also, with Echo Tree being the stone that most people have done, Jabu being able to be go-moded, and Water Temple like could potentially have an early boss key. So this is not the worst Orlo dungeons of all time.
Yeah, I would be wanting to check Zora's Domain at this point, but Alex is going to finally check Death Mountain Trail. And they will realise what they were so close to all this bloody time.
Also, I think... No, Ice Cavern is not. Like, we still need CL. So...
Yeah, I expect Alex is going into Dodongo's Cavern after this. I expect Rage, especially because the boomerang's right next to a bomb bag. Yep, that's some Rage right there.
Yeah, that's really fair. Like...
Did we want
Sometimes
to open up a
it's just
bet?
happens.
I mean, unfortunately we're about to go into Zora's River, or the bet would be better timed.
Well, I have a theory. So, with you don't really need the bow that much in Spirit. Like, there's one check that requires logically, but you don't like need it really. I suspect that the bow is locked behind Spirit somewhere.
And actually, nothing important can be in that check because that doorway is Zelda's Lullaby locked.
That's also very true. Yeah.
I mean, unless it's a double dip.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
what's
bow
been
behind
sitting
Spirit.
in River the entire damn time that just no one's gone and looked at?
Oh yeah, and finally the river play. And that's a bow!
There's a bow just sitting there.
Never
Just
mind.
sitting there, perfectly visible the entire
just
damn
throw my-
time.
Just throw my theory right out of the window the moment I said it.
Yeah, just sitting there the entire time, just chilling,
Okay,
just
don't
chilling.
forget Frogs 1. Don't forget Frogs 1. Don't forget Frogs 1. Okay,
They weren't forgetting Frogs 1.
just throwing the chicken into a convenient spot to pick it up after this. Because chickens...
Chickens are dumb.
Yes.
Well, no, this seed is still stupid because of the way of the heroes and the songs, and the fact that everything seems to be concentrated. Like the bomb bag and a bomb bag locked boomerang were right next to each other. The Kiri sword and the hover boots are right next to each other. The hookshot and Fror's wind right next to each other. Just after a Deku shield that locked both of them. No, Kirox, why are you walking out of river? You could just have gone and got another chicken.
Wait, so we have only seen half of the river, right?
Yes.
Also no Zora's Domain play. Like, Zora's Domain is,
Oh, for
with that
love
scale we found, is completely in logic. So actually going in with the chicken and doing something there, maybe opening up.
Yeah, is getting in with the chicken in logic as a child. Also, yeah.
No. Going in with the chicken is not in logic, but we have the scale, so we could dive from the lake anyway. So that's why.
But no, that hard. That hurts. That one hurts right there. Admittedly, that's because we know more than the runners do.
Yeah, it's not like that the chicken entry into Zora's Domain is in logic, but like it is in logic to get there anyway, so
yeah,
it's justified to use the chicken and save a lot of time. Like we don't even have Serenade. How do you even reach the lake as a child? Like you don't want to walk
using the
there.
chicken is justified. Sorry, that seemed like an appropriately dramatic phrase.
Yeah, who wants to walk? No one.
Oh, engineer just dipping into GTG to set the Thrall's Wind.
Yeah,
And then getting the Hammer Rocks, which is magic, which is good plan.
Wait, engineer has magic already. Maybe this is a lake play?
I guess.
Oh, peeking the crate. Doing the 2 checks in Gerudo Valley now.
Oh. Okay.
With the long shot from the other side, you can even... Wait, is that a recoil strat to... Or is this just to reach the river, the lake, faster? That looks like just...
That looks like it was a recoil strat to attempt to reach the ledge.
No, the angle was way too far.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he didn't fuck it up.
I would give him the benefit of the doubt here and say...
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they already did Gerudo Valley.
Yeah, true. Now it just comes back to me. Setting up the Scarecrow potentially for maybe something in Deeper Fire. Yeah, this seems like the best moment for Engineer to actually catch up on checks that they forgot in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, yeah.
Master Alex grabbing the Mirror Shield. So 2 players grabbed it with the Boomerang and 2 grabbed it with the Long Shot today.
Very neat of them.
I don't know, committing to the chicken play. Only to be disappointed though.
Like, if you're searching for something to unlock you, then it seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay, is there... Yep, Engineer has done fire because we saw all the Volvagias at the same time, apart from Alex's, because he didn't have a bomb bag.
Yeah, it was Engineer, Aeronaut, and Kirox.
Look, there is the
Having a
Stone
brain
of
on
Agony.
screen at the same time was really cool.
Yep, there's Stone of Agony. It was on adult fishing.
Okay, so... we have 4 out of 5 meme percent right now.
Okay, so meme percent is made of items that serve absolutely no purpose, logically, which is the single green rupee, because it is a meme that people refer to. The Stone of Agony, the ice arrows.
Oh, Master Alex, no!
We got the Stone of Agony.
No, Alex! Alex, what, just left.
Did Alex just see the hover boots and then walk out?
Yeah, like they were really close to the door on spam day, and then the hover boots got revealed for a few frames, but Master Alex left.
We got the paper. We got the Stone of Agony on adult fishing.
Oh, you need those hover boots.
But yes, the meme items are Nehru's Love, Ice Arrows, Stone of Agony, the Green Rupee, and the Winner Hearts piece.
Oh no, Alex.
Alex, no.
This is not Alex C, I think.
Yeah, this.
Now, having successfully dodged hover boots, this is going to be like, this is worse than last locationing something.
Well, he knows where they are at least because he did see them.
Now, well, I can totally see him not having seen them or mistaking for something else because it was really on screen very, very shortly.
We don't have no. Do we have Neighbor's Love?
Let's hope he just knows. We have Neighbor's Love. It was on Hot Rod Goron. Right, Goron
Okay.
City.
In all fairness, Neighbor's Love can be really useful for new players.
It can.
And also, sometimes, even if you're good, you still just want that little bit of reassurance because you might be going into an Iron Knuckle on half a heart.
Oh, Ganon.
But if you're fighting Ganondorf, you can't shoot light arrows while you have Neighbor's Love up because you can't have two spell effects at the same time.
Yeah, Ganondorf, not so much, but for Ganon it could be really helpful.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, Ganon does a shit ton of damage with one strike. Like, it's 4 hearts. That's okay.
Yeah,
Master
like-
Alex remembered. It, like, just came back because they saw the hover boots. So this is good.
yeah, like, don't disregard the fact that Neighbor's Love is really useful to some people.
Also, it can be in logic if you have Scrub Sanity on and you need to reach the Scrub Grotto in Goron City.
Yeah. That seems reasonable. Prelude was on Malon. Oh, right, Prelude check. That makes more sense. Yeah, like, it's a really good safety item. It's just unfortunate that there's kind of a bit of a stigma against using safety items in some places. Oh, did we
Wait.
get a
Did we get the winner heart piece?
winner?
Where?
Where is winner? Oh, it's in the well, right.
Okay. So, we already have meme percent completed, 1 hour 40. After finding a lot of good items in the early game, the seed has kind of dried out a little.
Which we did say was likely to happen.
Yep.
In all fairness, we've still got a lot of checks left in Way of the Hero areas because we've not been able to complete the damn things.
Yeah, because we just don't have the items to unlock those.
Like, we don't have Zelda's Lullaby, which is 2 checks in Way of the Hero areas.
In Way of the Hero areas, there's a lot more that actually unlocked. And also,
Right.
it's required to beat the game this time.
We've got a bow now, so we can do the bow checks in Gerudo Training Grounds.
We can full clear Forest Temple. Like,
Yeah.
That was actually a decent play right now. Getting a progression out of the way and probably finding stuff along the way. Maybe Strength 2 is just
Yeah,
sitting
but-
comfortably in Forest Temple at this time.
Yeah, or it's sitting at the top of Zora's River, which no one has bloody looked at.
Yeah, like we have already seen half. We have only seen half of Zora's River, and Zora's River being accessible this early, like it's basically Sphere 2 checks, like all of it, because the Bomback was Sphere 0 because it was found in the open grotto, and Song of Storms was Sphere 2 because it was just sitting in a windmill, or Sphere 1. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Sphere 1.
But that's just.
Actually, is it Sphere 1, given that we have Open Door of Time?
I think transforming into a doll is at least 1 sphere. I think
Okay.
that counts as 1 sphere. So it's actually Sphere 1. Yeah.
Yep, and Axe, we may well have that. We may have to double dip Spirit for items. Oh gods. Oh gods.
Yeah, for what? 4 checks that are the unlocked?
Yep. Is it 4?
It's the one on the hand, the one that's next to the hand,
Yes. I've
the
got
one at
the
the
hands
top,
in the main
Bosky
room.
chest, the chest with the Bosky, and the one at the right at the left side of the adult spirit.
Yeah, all I could think of was the compass and the boss key chests. I forgot about the ones on the hands in, the main room.
Yeah. I like sometimes forget one of them.
Oh, I don't forget them. It's just I I don't forget them when I'm playing. I just kind of forgot they existed while thinking through logic.
Yeah, that's fair though. It looks like no one has seen any hints lately. Wait,
Yeah.
is this Arrowhead going for the river? Wow. This might be important. I mean, we have seen the bow.
Oh no, hang on, we've got Arrow going river.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see the rest of the fucking river.
Also, Alex looks like to be going to the river as well.
Oh. I mean,
So
they can't
both
get
of
into
them-
domain
both
that
of-
way, but
Both of them going to pick up the bow here,
and then they will rage.
probably.
Go on, what's at the top?
I mean, if you peek a lot of items,
It's
then-
the third bomb bag!
don't tell me
And
Wait,
like Kylie looked
wait,
like it was
that-
foolish.
that bomb bag isn't even bomb locked, right?
No!
Because Song of Storms gives you the scale. Wow. So all of the bomb bags being available early this speed. This is crazy. This
Oh
is
yeah,
completely
like-
insane.
If Lake Hylia is barren and Frogs 2 is in fact dead. Because lab diving is the only thing we had left that could have required that second scale.
Yeah, this is Alex was the first one to uncover the third bomb bag. Like, Alex has seen all the 3 bomb bags in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
That's just
3
like,
bomb bags in 10 minutes.
you're lying on the ground already and the seed is just kicking you for some reason.
Bomb bags.
Also, have we seen what is in the open grotto in the river? Not yet. So Aaron is going to reveal that to us.
Sunsong
If
Grave
that's
had
strength, if that's strength 2, then River's just loaded and was ignored for almost 2 hours.
ages, yeah, and then the French players were all laughing.
Yeah, entirely true. Okay, Kirik's really picking up on the progression right there, putting him like a little bit ahead of anyone else. But I think Kirix was the one to bail out of River, right?
Yeah, Kirok's bailed out of River.
Yeah, so I doubt that they go back to River soon.
Yeah, but it might have those all-important hints because we haven't seen the
Bicaron is
Goron
dead.
hints and we haven't
Yeah,
seen off. Oh, we
There
have.
it was. It was in the grotto, I think.
It was in the Grotto and Bigoron is dead.
Well, wait. Except for the bomb bag and the bow, there wasn't anything in River, right? The grotto was empty.
I did not see what was in the Grotto. We're about to see it on Alex's side.
Yeah, still no Ocarina of Time hint. Like it could still be one of the like the hint stone right here at the top of the river.
No, that was a Lake Hylia Baron.
Oh, we already saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the yeah. Okay, I should pay more attention.
Yeah. Oh,
Lake Hylia
that
Baron
third bomb
means-
bag. That third bomb
Like
bag.
Hylia Baron means that Fox 2 is dead, right?
Yes, it
because-
does. We did
Wow,
say
that's-
this.
Yeah, like I was paying half attention. I guess
Uh,
I still need to watch the players though.
Yeah,
Well,
the
that's
back,
like really good. That's really good information right there.
yeah, back lake hints have not been checked, and now that we know that Lake Hylia is barren,
No
we
one's
ain't
going to
never
go
gonna
there.
see them.
Nope. Yeah, there's still three hint stones coming up for Era right here. Also, Alex following him. Okay,
Ocarina of
OT
Time is
Minuet.
Minuet.
Okay,
We're
so
saved.
we're safe this time.
We are saved. I mean, we still might need to do the world tour for items, but... Hang on, wait. If Minuet is on the Ocarina of Time... Okay, Nocturne could still be in the Composer Grave. Nocturne does not have to be an ice cavern.
Yeah, true.
Because can you imagine having to go to Ice Cavern for Nocturne?
I mean, we're still missing a decent amount of items and... no. Wait, Strength 2 is locking ZL, so Strength 2 cannot be in ice. So, if there's an item in ice or in Zora's fountain as an adult, what item could it be that's still required to beat the sea?
And now
Maybe
Sorry,
iron boots or something in the toilet.
No, because the toilet needs iron boots.
Yeah, the frogs. Wait, since frogs 2 is negated, like frogs 2 doesn't have anything, that also means that we don't need Song of Time for that. So that also reduces the amount of checks that Song of Time hard unlocks the seed. So I think we're down to toilet, and what else? River chest. Yeah, I mean it's water. What?
No, we just found out, Zolander, we just found out where Minuet is. It's on Ocarina.
Yep.
Also, we do still need Dins.
True. So my theory is still out, that it's still alive, that Din's fire is actually on the toilet. What else would Song of Time be required now? I think we pointed it out earlier, but now we have to update the list. Like cross Frogs 2 from there. Does that just leave the toilet and nothing else? Maybe River Chest, of course, but like those cannot be our iron boots at least. River Chest and toilet.
No, it can't be iron boots. But can you imagine having to do River Chest for Din's fire?
Wow. Like both of them are really bad, but I would actually prefer doing the toilet here just because GTG's way of the hero still. Also, we have a bow now, so maybe we need to triple dip GTG, depending on if there's anything bow locked in there.
Yeah.
I could see someone after Forest just furrows back to GTG and do the 4 bow checks. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 checks that are bow locked in GTG.
Okay, that's something I've not seen anyone do in the block puzzle room before. Accidentally climb on top of the block.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Like,
yeah, I've never done that. In all the ways that I have fucked up this room, I've never done that.
For me, it like frequently happens because when I push one of the blocks, I'm really close to another one while doing that, and then like for some reason when I want to start pushing the other one, like it just assumes that I have been holding onto the stick for a longer time than I should have, and then I just climb up. Maybe that's just me though. I'm not also going for the forest play right now, which like finding the bow and immediately doing forest is actually a really legit play because you need to catch up on your progression right now. Yeah, thank you.
It looks like Aaron might be hitting forest too.
I think that's exactly it right now. So this is going to be a triple forest. Wow, going for the risky play there, and just ground jump up while the moblin is still alive. Engineer probably thinking of missing something and doing chickens now.
Tanner not going to get a lax check because we still need to do shadow for lax. No we don't. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. It's spirit and shadow, not light and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm just...
Don't worry about it.
In all fairness, this stream is brought to you by mainlining Nurofen. So yeah, I got confused by the Shadow Medallion on fire and the Light Medallion on Shadow.
Sometimes that just happens. The brain does weird things every once in a while. So, have we seen anything else in Forest Temple except for that wallet?
No, I think it's just that wallet. Also a wallet in the basement of Vespaliot. Hixar, you just had to say it.
Yeah, that was just another form of bad timing.
In all fairness, we've had a lot of that this seed too. Like, oh, there is a complicated theory for web. Okay,
yeah, that was the most notable one, I think. So maybe Phantom Ganon has something. And after that, like, what are we searching for? Like, what are we going to need immediately? I think it's Strength 2. Like, it's really time
on
for
that
Strength
would
2
be
shot.
hilarious.
What would be hilarious? Sorry.
Strength 2 on Light Arrow cutscene.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the first time I've seen that.
Did we want to do a bet for Strength 2?
Well-
Or is it likely to happen immediately?
Well, I think we should wait. How many checks is there even left after Phantom Ganon and the Light Arrow cutscene that Strength 2 could be in?
The 4 checks in Gerudo Training Grounds, which is Way of the Hero.
Yeah. Like, is there even enough?
A
enough
Din's bet is
locations
probably
left?
better.
Yeah, Din's bet is probably better because there's a lot of like this. It comes later. Yeah, we can't do horseback archery because we don't have opponents.
We do not have a horse, and this makes me sad.
Well, I was just thinking about something, but I think I'm going to throw my theory right out of the window before saying it because it gets busted anyway.
Ouch. When you...
I just give up immediately.
An engineer getting their bow. Hirox, have you really not checked the Deku hints yet?
I remember rushing into Deku Tree on a bingo once where it said, yeah, I think it was get map and compass and Deku Tree. So I just ran into Deku Tree without checking hints or doing anything else. So, like, yeah, it can happen by accident, I think.
We can't get to ice.
Nope. So, strength 2.
You always forget how much is locked by Zeldas until, you know, you don't have Zeldas. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm thinking about something in GTG. Like, if strength 2 is in GTG, yeah, we already
And then
have the long
something
shots,
else
so we don't
is-
need Epona's. Like, I was thinking if Epona's song is locked by Spirit, like if it's on Forest Medallion, then
Ooh, could be funny.
yeah, but like it doesn't make a difference though. Like that would mean that logical strength 2 could not be GTG, but but we have the long shot, so that's like entirely not true at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to guess which songs are where. Strength 2 on Morpher. Yeah, that we would still require Iron Boots though.
And also it would require a Zelda's Lullaby Restored, which does happen, but...
I mean, Iron Boots could be in GTG, and then the toilet could have Strength 2 immediately.
Or if we get Iron Boots on Light Arrow cutscene.
Wow, that would be like
That would be weird.
Bless you. That would be really weird, but like it gives you the push into the right direction. I think. With if I got Iron Boots in this scenario, I would immediately rush toilet because I have a feeling. Well, like reasonably rush toilet because GTG still didn't have anything. Also, that's like 5 checks more because we have like 4 more because of the broken down. Okay, looks like Engineer's going for Zoro's Domain play here.
Yeah, we don't know if anything is in water, so we don't know if we need irons.
Yeah.
But irons do lock, logically, the toilet. And if we want
Oh, good point,
to...
dude. So, because Song of Time is North and the only things that Song of Time locks at the moment are Iron Boots locked, we definitely need the Iron Boots to do anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Song of Time was not needed for Gerudo Training Grounds. Key logic, because the central chest had Nerdink. The maze had Nerdink. It was a boost.
Yeah, that's why we concluded that. Yeah, this is like figuring this out during a race. I can imagine it's really difficult. Like, I'm not sure if I could do it in the heat of the moment.
I'm curious to see what the hell the runners think of this weird-ass logic. What were runners thinking during the race about this weird-ass logic? Yep.
I mean, that's a question that you... Wait, was that a triple? Did Engineer just pick up 3 rupees on the final diving attempt?
I didn't notice. I was too busy writing down.
I'm pretty sure it was 3, but it could also be a reflection. Kirog's actually roaring back to GTG and resetting it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the Song of Time placement is really interesting. Like, logic-wise at least. So, yeah, going for the bow checks, for the 2 bow checks at the entrance first. Absolutely makes sense. That's a key. That's not useful at all. We don't want to see keys right now. We want to see items like this. No,
that's not nice.
No, that was at least I tried. So another 2 bow checks coming up pretty soon. Like this is definitely the most interesting thing going on right now.
Did they check what the diving minigame and the domain chest was? Was there anything in domain?
I think that has been done already, and no one screamed.
Well,
so
engineer just did things.
Yeah, engineer did the things, but I think there wasn't anything. I think someone did the domain earlier, and no one pointed it out, so there's nothing.
Okay, Kirox, come on, show us the goods.
Wow, now I finally found out, like, shooting the statue, what I did wrong. I just stood a little on the wrong side to get the first 2 eyes without moving. That's, well, an item, I suppose, but nothing that helps us. So, if this is nothing, then it's either toilet or strength 2 locked. Like, this can be really interesting still.
End up being, it's not here.
It's strength 2. It's strength 2.
Where the hell is strength 2 if strength 2 is not here?
You can just go back from here and do the...
that's what they're doing.
The light room again. Like, that's really convenient.
Like,
Okay.
in all fairness, it kind of needed to be basically there or somewhere.
Yeah,
Very
I
close.
100% agree with you. Like, that was one of the last checks it could be in. So, if this has the iron boots... Well, strength 2 is...
True.
Yeah,
Happy
like...
2 hours, everyone.
Happy 2 hours.
Yeah, it was their deep fire or light arrows cutscene. So yeah, did we want to do a Din's bet or an Iron Boots bet?
I have a feeling that iron boots are probably leading to Dins, so... Well, it's basically the same thing, right? There's not too much of a difference.
Oh, okay. People are saying no, Din's has to be some time lock, so it can only be in 1 of 2 places.
Yeah, there are the iron boots!
Right there!
Wow, okay. I think we're not going to get our bet today.
See, this is why I wanted to do a bet earlier, because I knew that we'd run out of the opportunity to have it.
Yeah, like, now it's too late. Is that even no mode for us? Like, do we know everything? We're not 100% sure. Like, toilet?
Get in the toilet.
Yeah, my theory still stands that Dins is in the toilet.
Also, if you are one of the lovely, lovely people... Okay, so the toilet is the check in Gerudo Training Grounds where you play Song of Time to open up the blocks and then there's swirling water under it. The check is called the toilet because the water swirls around and it's a shit check.
Yep. River chest. River chest. Is river chest locked behind the elbow? Like, yeah, probably yeah. just because you logically need all 5 keys to reach it. And
Yes.
there's a decent like how many checks is there that are in logic without ZL? I think it's just 2. The compass chest and the one at the top. For the rest of the dungeon you actually need ZL to do anything in. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Toxic.
Thank you. So yes, if you are subscribed to ZSR, please get your toilet emotes in chat. Because we're going in, guys.
We're going in. I like the way how you said it. We're going in.
Unfortunately, I haven't won a bet recently enough to get a subscription, so it's fine.
I mean, we have strength 2, right? We found strength 2 to completely clear spirit.
First place finisher.
We have a finish already. Wow.
One I've never heard of.
I have heard the name once, I think. Undone. Okay, it wasn't the finish. Like
Misclick.
the logic in the seed was way too convoluted to actually be possible to be finished in just over 2 hours.
Well,
Fire arrows.
arrows.
Oh. Composer's Grave?
Fun.
Composer's Grave or Wasteland? Composer's Grave cannot be it because it's the unlocked, so it has to be Wasteland. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. It could just be key logic in Spirit though, so going into Spirit now makes a lot of sense.
But why didn't they just? Why didn't they just?
Yeah, it can be the Royal Tomb because we can complete Spirit Temple now, true.
Oh, that's true. Din's behind Fire Arrow, so it can be any Zelda's Lullaby check. Oh, ye gods. Strap in. We gonna be here a while. So actually, do we want to make a bet for Din's now that we know that Din...
now there's a lot of checks left, so we can actually do that.
Wait, it has to be... But is Spirit Fire locked?
Was there a key on any of the checks?
Toxic, why is Spirit Fire locked?
If there's a key on any of the checks that we talked about earlier, that logically need the fire source. There was a key in Sunblock. Okay, so that confirms that fire arrows are logically required to
And
complete
adult can do it. I think, is that the reason why? Because it's not in logic until both ages can do it?
Well, Din's on Morpha would depend on where the boss key is, but I think... Huh? Oh, Ice Cavern playing. Just going in out of logic with hover boots, of course.
And also we know that Icy Waters is dead because we saw that in a hint.
Yeah, maybe Aaron didn't get the hint or just forgot.
No, Zerf didn't actually finish Misclick.
Yeah, I wonder if it's
on
like
the
really
iceberg, I
worth
didn't
it right now going into Ice Cavern without the like just going in there without out of logic. Also not being able to climb on that thing. Like the areas where you can climb up on these, they're really, really weird.
Okay, so we should have a bet for Dins.
If you have a jump, if you time a jump attack, right, you can also climb the final one,
Yeah.
without needing to equip hovers. But hovers
Now
make it
work out where I
infinitely
think
easier.
Wasteland checks is not hinted.
Nope. Wasteland chest could still be it. But I think it totally makes sense to clear Spirit first, and then reverse from there.
Like, I'd like to bet Wasteland checks, but I reckon that other people are going to get there before I do.
Fair enough.
Also, fun fact, did you know that Din's Fire can deal with this ice switch in Forest without actually using an arrow at all? Just melting it with Din's Fire is enough to click the switch.
Yeah, that's true. Like, it almost never comes up.
Yeah.
Because you have a wall fight anyway. Like maybe if you're out of arrows or something.
or if you're going, huh, can I just meme this because I'm sick of trying to goddamn shoot this thing because I keep missing.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, all the sound effects are put in Logic now because we can legally get to 0. Yeah, maybe we should put a bet for...
Well, it's just waiting on Cubs getting his self in order.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just, the restreamers had a lot to do today. Let them get their shit together first.
I need to hop out for a second. I'm going to be right back. Sorry to leave you alone.
No, that's fine. I can handle it. I can talk enough nonsense to fill in the time.
Alright.
And there's Alex going to the Zelda's Lullaby symbol, trying to play the song. We don't get it. No, we are doing a bet, Cubs, because we found the fire arrows in the toilets, which is a fire source, which means that Dins can be anywhere behind Zelda's Lullaby. And also we found the irons. So yeah, Dins can be anywhere. Look, there's strength 3 in Spirit Temple. No one is surprised. I mean, it might not be actually, it probably is completely useless. We've got our lights. Some dictated in, so I have to make a bet where the fuck is it. Oh, that's great. Oh, I like the Death Mountain Crater Fairy Fountain bet. Colossus Fairy, also a nice bet. Unfortunately, outside Ganon's castle is foolish. Thanks, Axe. Thanks.
Did I miss anything?
In which case, I'm going to bet. In which case, I'm going to bet Wasteland because no one got to it first. I mean, it's a terribly boring bet, but I like it. Oh, sorry, Wholesome Broccoli. So the rules for the bets are you can bet anywhere, but the more specific a bet is, it will be counted as a win over someone who did a general bet. And the first person who bets a place is the one that gets it.
Okay, let's see what was bet on, so...
We found strength 3, by the way.
In Spirit?
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
Adult side hand.
Every time.
Adult side, outside hand. Yep, I've done a series bet. Oh, Hyrule Castle Fairy. Mean.
That's a good one. Like, basically any fairy call is a good call right now.
Yeah, we've also had Death Mountain Crater Fairy, which I like. And Colossus Fairy, which I like. Because those are way of the heroes. Vanilla Dins would be exceptionally troll, and that's great. Damn it, Kome, where the fuck were you? I like the fact that Shawnee is betting Temple of Droplets. I think we might have... Actually, no, we can't have seen Steve. We don't have Zelda's Lullaby. That's a nice bet. Behind Zelda's Lullaby in the well is mean.
Yeah. Because, like, what did the well have? The scale.
Okay, Ice Cavern had nothing and the song was Serenade.
Oh, Vanilla Serenade. Okay, so Ice Cavern was a bust this time.
Did we see anything in the? It could be the fountain fairy still. Can you imagine how troll that would be if it was the fairy fountain? Like if we got the lesson that.
Oh. Yeah, just imagine being required to go back up. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. That about going into ice out of logic at this point, like, wasn't really the best idea.
It was a gamble. I see why they did it.
Yeah, it was a gamble definitely, but like it wasn't really likely to have anything.
Well, it could have had the song. It could have had Epona's.
Very true. But then what else? Like, what would Epona enable us to do? 3 checks, right?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Epona's or?
Epona's song would only unlock 3 checks right now. Horseback Archery 1000 and 1500, and the big pose.
Yes, Jabby Jabby's Belly, Outside Cannon's Castle, and Lake Hylia. Twin Rover, flying around. Flying.
So it looks like Alex was behind in terms of items the entire time, but is actually doing pretty well in terms of progression right now, like being toe to toe with Kirox here.
Yeah, horseback archery. Both horseback archeries have been bet. One by a general, one by a specific. Steve has already been bet. Killer app. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry I did that.
Zelda's Lullaby in Water Temple. That's nice. That's a nice bet. I like that. What did Twin Rover have? Nothing, I guess, because they just ran away.
I think it wasn't anything, no.
Piece of art. And Aeronaut and Engineer are going to shortly find their strength too.
Also, Aeronaut and Engineer being in the same, like literally the same spot, being in the same room right now.
Yeah. Oh,
that was a bow.
The cutscene was a bow.
That or a cutscene had a bow.
That was locked by Forest.
And that's Nocturne. Okay. Nocturne is on the Forest medallion.
I was not expecting Nocturne on Forest.
Yeah, that's like the most convenient spot for it to be, but we still need a few things to actually do Shadow Temple.
Like Din's Fire.
Din's Fire.
That's it.
Yeah, Kirox is about to pick up ZR right now. Imagine having to need to go back to... go back child. To go into the well to pick up something that's locked behind ZL.
Yeah.
Blah.
Epona's in Composer Grave hint. Wow.
Okay, that's our finest sometimes hint.
Yep, and there is our Zelda's Lullaby. Kirox is the first on Restream to get it at 2 hours 16 minutes. Has it only been 16 minutes?
Yes.
This pen is dying.
Engineered Aeronaut picking up the Iron Boots at exactly the same time.
2 hour 16.
And it looks like... Oh, Aeronaut considered bailing, but it looks like it's going for the toilet now.
Going straight to Colossus Fairy.
Oh, I totally forgot about that one. And Desert Colossus is Way of the Hero, right?
Yes, it is. Someone has bet it.
So... this could very well be it, right?
Yeah, Fire Arrow entry is no longer allowed.
That's another bow! Wow. That's incredible. So yeah, that's not the way of the hero here.
Yep, that's sure 2 bow-locked bows, right? Actually, is Spirit bow-locked? Yes, Fire Source.
Yeah, because of fire arrows and key logic.
Yep.
Also, Strength 2 was bow locked, yes. And Strength 3 was undeniably locked by Strength 2.
Yep, someone has also bet Death Mountain Crater Fairy.
Yeah, that's also a really good one.
Everything ZL locked is also bow locked. Yep.
Yep.
And 2 people in the toilets at the same time.
Yeah, double. Who would have thought we would see double toilet after triple dragon? Okay, Wasteland is nothing.
Oh, my bet.
Yeah, the fire arrows have fulfilled their purpose already, so yeah, it looks like Engineered are not going to be synced up for a while now. Yeah, they're going to be synced up for quite some time coming.
Also, that kind of sounds like
Kirok's going back to Spirit with that ZR.
That sounds like a really bad Chinese wuxia movie. Double toilet, triple dragon.
That's yeah, triple drag. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so Kirok is going for the ZL checks in Spirit, so we have 3 players being Spirit at the same time.
Yep.
Alex is going to pick up ZL right now.
Yep.
But there's still one item missing. Maybe it's here, we don't know.
I think this bit of paper I'm writing on doesn't like being written on, so it's really hard for me to take notes.
It's something red, but it's not the one with the red one that we want to see. Just a red rupee.
Yeah, you could say that we're having a spiritual experience right now.
A triple one.
Okay, good. I got someone to make the sad. I got someone to boo me for that.
It wasn't too bad, I think. There was definitely worse puns.
Like, I've
in the
made
history of
worse
commentating.
I have made far worse puns.
That's a nut.
Nut. Hi, Polly. I would quite like some puns, Polyganon, but don't push yourself. You don't have to give puns if you do not want to.
That's also not Dins.
Steve Master, we need the fire source in order to get Zelda's Lullaby and Logic for map chest and sunblock room.
So this just leaves one check in Spirit where Dins could be, and that's the boss key chest.
Alex not amused by that bow.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Pun on demand.
Like, okay. So for reference, I'm mostly just... Pandemonium is a new one, but punishing is just overused as a pun. I'm sorry, guys. It's just overused. If you're gonna do puns, be inventive.
Wow, the longsword strap in the boss key chest. And it's nothing.
And it's nothing.
Okay, so nothing in Spirit. So that leaves bottom of the well and a few fairy fountains, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be the crater and Trade Fairy.
Darunia is a thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Darunia is also still a thing, which would also reinforce Sarius being Wave Hero and Desert Colossus, right?
Yeah. I did say
that's a really good one.
Travis could be Way of the Hero for this. Yeah, it's Way of the Hero anyway. be hilarious.
That's the reason. Like Saria Song has already proven to be. Wait. Okay, wait. Papa D didn't have it. Master Alex just checked it.
Okay, is Kirox in Desert or Death Mountain Crater? Very. That's
It's not the crater.
just a purple. So, yep, that was Requiem Way of. That was Requiem Way of the Hero for Saria's Song in the desert. In order to get forest access. That was why. So yep, Desert Colossus is just for Saria's Song, and Death Mountain Crater is just for Requiem.
Okay, this is the Trail Fairy now. This could very well be one of the checks that has it. Probably. And it's not here! It's not here either, so where is it then? Composer's Grave is still a thing?
Oh, we just found Dins on the spinning pot.
Wait, what?
Dins was on the spinning pot.
Oh! That's also locked by ZL, because you need to open up the door. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, Alex is on really good pace to win this right now, despite picking up, like, forgetting most of the important items at the beginning.
So, who won the bet? I would accept Arunia as a winning bet at this point.
I mean, it's the check closest to it. But does that count?
It depends if anyone bet Arunia. Let's see, what are the bets? The winning bet was when we have all just but given up. Yeah, okay. Oh no, someone bet Death Mountain. Someone did bet Death Mountain. Dins was in the spinning pot.
Wow. That was anticlimactic, to be honest. Yeah, like, who is going to go back to Child Spirit, like, to Child Goron City? Like, everyone is going to try to do all the adult checks first. Because they don't want to go back to Child again.
No, I would have been tempted by that Saria's Way of the Hero, actually.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'd like to point out... Oh no, you couldn't have done it with strength. You could have done it with the fire arrows.
What?
Pot spinning with the fire arrows.
No.
Oh no, because, yeah.
Because the pot's not there as an adult.
Yes, the pot's not there as an adult. But can you light the torches as an adult?
It's the torches there. Like, I think it doesn't count, even if they're there. It's actually a really good question, because I was running through to Goron City as an adult so many times that I can't remember if the torches are there. I think then.
Oh, Polygon, that's a good one. Yeah, Mr. Nintendo did get that. Because then Mr. Nintendo did bet Death Mountain. There we go. Not robbed. Yay!
So, Mr. Alex has been behind quite a bit in this race just because he was missing the ball leg for so long. But in the end, it goes to show that this is still rando, and making the right call at the right time can just make a huge difference in winning or losing a race.
I mean, possibly it was the fact that Alex had been screwed over enough by Goron City that he wanted to make sure it wouldn't do it again.
True. Also, using lens tactics here. I haven't seen someone use the lens in a long time, including myself.
Probably feels super behind because of the bomb bag.
Yeah. I would have thought he would actually be ahead on the stream now.
Double rover death.
That's an interesting strat to tackle the Gyptos. I've never seen that.
I missed it. I was too busy watching Think's Twin
It's
Road.
like going to the I think side hopping to the back of the room, so he wasn't noticed, and then just jump slashing from them from behind.
Oh, Alex didn't get the fire arrows. No. Alex is out of logic. Oh, yep, polygon.
Yeah, like the fire arrows were completely bait because you can do everything without them.
I wouldn't say they were bait. I'd say they were really helpful for working out the logic.
Yeah. Like you just don't need them. So like Master Alex actually saved a lot by. Wait, let me quickly look at his tracker. Like he doesn't even have iron boots, so like he managed to dodge the second part of GTG completely.
Yep.
Which is like a big time save.
That is a big.
Yeah, that explains why he's so ahead right now, because he managed. Like not only did he manage to dodge going to G2G for a second time, but also just making the right call on where Dins is. This just gave him a giant lead. I think Kerox is going to go for horseback archery right here. Because that's also a very... from his point of view, that's also really likely to have Dins. Because Epona's was the unlocked. So everything that's locked by Epona is actually valid.
Oh, did I miss what time Ara got their Zeldas? Or do they not have it yet? They don't have it yet.
Nope. Also, did Ara not pick up Nocturne? I think not. So, yeah, I think he just remembered. I think he just remembered. Yeah.
Horseback archery getting checked anyway. I see why you're checking this, because screw this check.
Yeah, that's Kerox's play right now.
Yeah, at this point, it's just hunt that Din's fire.
Okay, Arnaud has Nocturne now, but is still not playing it.
Pose, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I hate horseback archery.
Nice. With the last arrow and save pot strats for the second half. Managed to get 1500.
That's pose. Oh, nicely done.
Wow. That was cool.
That was very cool.
Also, that was good RNG because having a big pose spawn on that while you're not on your horse is relatively rare to occur.
No, you can manipulate that.
I mean, you can do the RNG call over and over again to spawn a different one, right? So you have to, you will get it eventually, but it might take you quite some time.
Well, no, because I think it's designed to be roughly where in the direction you're going, so...
Yeah, but only if you have a horse, right? The big power normally just has a guaranteed spawn if you're on your horse. But if you're not on your horse, it's RNG if a big one shows up or not.
Okay, fair enough, yep.
Yeah, thank you, Toxic. 40% chance, that's actually reasonable.
Yeah, I was thinking about being able to manipulate it if you were on
I mean, you could technically manipulate RNG, I think, in some way. Like, any game could theoretically have a method of manipulating RNG, but I'm not sure if you can do it in this game, or in Rando even. Yeah, on Taz it's possible.
Yeah, okay.
On Taz it's possible.
Yeah, we can talk about how mean the din spot is. We know it's mean. We know it's mean. Everyone knows
It definitely is.
I'm just enjoying the mild pun off that's happening in chat. Great. And Ara gets theirs at 2:32.
Wow, this finish seems to be real. Flute has finished with a time of 2:32.49, managing to grab that first place.
GG, very nicely done.
Probably not.
That was a very quick thing if so.
Like, I can totally see
Also,
Alex finishing about the same time if they got the ball back immediately.
yeah, I don't know that name. So, yeah, nice.
I have heard their name a few times, but I think... Wait, I'm thinking if I heard it more in a Scrubs context. Or on the... Like, I definitely heard the name before. Okay, this is an amazing time for how stupid the seed was.
Yeah, this seed was silly. And it was great. Like, weird logic.
It was great to watch.
Weird logic is great.
A little anticlimactic at times, but
But it was
still a great seed to watch.
anticlimactic because Alex found it so quickly. Otherwise, we'd still be going, is it in well?
Yeah, I was totally betting on well. By the way, speaking of well, Kirok's in the well right now, which is totally valid, but sadly won't yield anything. Too bad.
And we have the lovely, lovely boat ride. Yes, Duke Dragon does make an excellent point. I love chat for the wonderful, inventive puns that are coming out, and the pun stealing that's happening. And I'm also just really would like to say thank you to our trackers again, because they are also lovely. Our trackers, our restreamer, and my fellow commentator. Volunteers,
much.
great.
I can only return that. Wait, was it what? what was the Starfers doing up there? That looked really cool.
They were doing a dance because Master Alex was also doing a dance. Look at that dancing. Oh, Engineer's probably about to find their dins because they are going to Darunia.
Yep.
And that will lead them to the pot.
Yep, looks like it. So, Engineer's going to pick up Din's second in restream.
Yep. I'm not writing down the times for this one. I had a hard enough time writing down the times for Zelda's Lullaby.
I wonder what Aeronaut is doing though.
Wasteland. Or reversing.
Yeah, they're reversing. But is there any point in reversing right now? Just calling the horse for horseback archery, but because it's faster, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aeronaut has Cornerstone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do. And Engineer is about to make faces.
Yeah, by the time Master Alex is almost the entirety of Shadow ahead of Engineer. And for the other two runners on Restream who haven't found Dins yet, it really comes down to when they return to Chagrin City, which is Kirox is about to do. So Kirox is going to grab Dins in a few minutes.
Oh, and just a note, last wallet in shadow.
Okay.
Oh, GG Cola. Finishing in second place with a time of 2 hours, 37 minutes, 41 seconds.
GG Cola. Good job.
And one cycle bongo.
Very clean.
Dead. Wait, Shadow, why do you need to go and get sleep? So, okay, it's obvious why you need to sleep, but what was stopping you? Oh. Oof. Yeah, you should sleep now.
Get a rest.
Sleep.
For me, it's
Why
almost
were
6 PM.
And Kirox getting their Din's Fire almost immediately after Engineers.
Now everyone in chat is just throwing puns at each other.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Oh, Shadow, that's not fun. Go rest, dude. Do not bait the tired mod. Axe in a very playful way may have baited Shadow, and Shadow is tired, and therefore a very, very temporary timeout.
Oh, Aeronaut really about to last location Dins here. Like doing all the other checks first and then going try it again.
Oh, it's fine. Axe will be back.
The axe effect.
Yep, literally 1 second. I did say that they would be back soon. Holly, I massively admire you, but also, how do you come up with so many of these? Yep, rest well, Shadow, and thank you. So, Alex making their way up the tower. Davin's Mayan Knuckles.
Oh, is that an ice cavern play by Aeronaut?
Nice cap and play by
Oh
Aeronaut.
no. This is gonna
Yep.
feel so bad.
Yep.
I mean, I can see why. Because it's locked behind the L. Every check locked behind the L is valid at this point.
Wait, that's a good point.
Wait. Oh, the fairy fountain. Is it just the fairy fountain? Yeah, King Zoro was fought. Okay, yeah. So just checking the fountain actually makes sense. Oh yeah, they committed to Ice Cavern out of logic because they didn't have ZL before. So actually checking up on this.
Also, 2 lens strats on Kirox. Kirox just also did the lens strat to work out where.
Yeah, I
point
think
the
it's just faster if you have it already equipped.
Oh yeah.
Just equip it, it doesn't hurt. I think it's sometimes really hard to optimize your menuings. I for some reason am really used to having my hookshot or longshot on the C down button all the time. So that's like, I think I really need to reevaluate that and just, if I don't really need it right now, just put a third item on there to minimize my menuing time.
And there's Emo Soda, finishing in 3rd place with a time of 2 hours 43 minutes 12 seconds. GG.
GG, Emo Soda. Master Alex about to get a delicious slice of bacon.
Oh, it's takes a little time to stab first. Like, you need to prepare the bacon before cooking it.
Now I'm hungry. Why did I speak of bacon?
Because you were memeing too hard.
I said at the beginning that that was probably going to happen because you are on here with me. Because you are the kind of person who is like explaining all the stuff and making sure everyone understands the memes and stuff. Or like at least trying to avoid the memes as much as possible. Okay, at least Aeronaut is child right now, so let's hope he goes to Goron City next. I think there's not many checks left for Aeronaut to clear.
Yeah, there aren't many. Oh, are we going to see a last-second snipe? Or does Alex get 4th?
That's still very possible, but...
Oh, it's easily possible, it's just whether it happens.
Yeah, no one... Good thing that no one was baited into water, actually. Like, the entirety of Water Temple was also locked by ZL. Well, not really directly by ZL, but yeah, it generally is. You need ZL for most of the things there.
And there we go. GG, Master Alex, 4th place.
With an official race time of 2 hours, 45 minutes and 42 seconds. GG, impressive time. Like, this set has been like, a roller coaster logic-wise.
Oh
and
yeah,
also,
it's been great. Like,
yeah. Also, okay,
yeah, no, I was going to say that's a great comeback, and this seed is really, like, this seed and what we've been talking about in this chat, this kind of stuff is really good for learning weird logic.
Very true. Like, that was really an impressive comeback. Like,
Yep.
almost last locationing the bomb back there. Just to, like, having everything go really smooth for him. Because he was able to dodge the GTG for a second time. And also making the right call on Dins immediately. So, like, really, really strong plays were being made.
Are we getting an Alex for an interview?
I hope so.
I really hope so. That we do not know. Okay. I have no idea who is contacting Alex with respect to interview, but I will assume someone is handling it. In the meantime, GG Revival. Another name I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I haven't heard that name before.
Yeah, this is why I like these really weird logic seeds, because they mean that you see names you don't normally see, and it lets a lot of people shine. It's really nice.
Yeah, that like it goes to show that having some weird logic quirks and one person actually making a really good call, like
Okay.
it can just boost your time by so much. So you can actually end up in the top spot without being known beforehand.
GG Alex.
Thank you.
GG.
Something.
Yeah, that was something. You were horrifically behind and then you made an excellent comeback.
Yeah, I felt so bad the first half an hour of that race, given the bomb bag placements and how I just, I don't know, decided to bait out
You
the
just
bull.
somehow managed to avoid all of them.
Yep.
Like, the checks you had remaining to find them were Lake, which ended up being Baron,
Yeah, unfortunately.
the main check, and the two which had the bomb bags.
And 20 skulls.
Yeah, and the river,
And the river, which
kind of I was counting in domain, and which of course, just had a bomb bag kind of sitting there and a bow.
And a bow, so casual bomb bag and bow. Very nice.
Yep. You were the first to find that third bomb bag.
Yep.
Sorry, what?
You were the first person to find that third bomb bag. You found all 3 bomb bags within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Also, I think you were the first person to find the bow, or am I wrong?
No,
No.
that was Kira.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, okay. The hints in this one was something.
Yeah.
I figured out, I mean, you needed, so early on from Child Spirit that you needed a fire source to beat Spirit, but I didn't know if that was Din's or fire arrows.
It was fire
turns
arrows.
out it turns out because Din's obviously was behind. CL.
Oh yeah,
Do you want to know where the fire arrows were?
Yeah, you really completely dodged that one. So it was, you had to go to GTG to find Strength 2 there,
Yeah.
which you did. But then Iron Boots were
Toilet.
Strength 2 locked,
Oh, was it? Okay.
and Iron Boots unlocked fire arrows in the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much, because some time was wave to hero, so we had
Yep.
to be
Yep.
either in Water Temple, which I couldn't really see happening without CL, so I guess it had to be toilet. But yeah, no Iron Boots was like, yeah, whatever. I kinda actually forgot about Strength 2. When I got it, I just went straight to Spirit, like,
Yep.
10 seconds later, it was like, oh shit, there's actually Strength 2 checks in there. Oops, well,
Yeah,
whatever.
but like that really worked out in your favor because everyone on Restream went back to do the
Yeah.
toilet. So you
Yeah.
saved a lot of time. Like that was a really ballsy play.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't bullshit, it was just, I don't know, a mistake. But
I mean, you
mistake
could have
had
done
been
it on
high
purpose.
five.
Like that was your chance to say, "Wait, I did that on purpose."
Oh,
And
yeah,
it
yeah,
paid
of
off.
course. Yeah, of course.
Yep. Totally on purpose. Yep.
Totally on purpose. Yeah. Just big brand play. Galaxy brand.
Yep.
No, I kind of just forgot, but I still had. I wasn't sure about the Saria's wave to hero. I figured out it probably was with all the light fire arrows shenanigans, but I kind of wanted to check both Colossus Ferry and the
Durinia.
Durinia before I did anything else, just to make sure that that wasn't a mistake.
Yeah,
That
I
led me to
think
Dits,
the-
thankfully.
Yeah. Sarius only ended up being way of the hero for Forest Access, but it was great for leading people to Darunia.
It was for Song of Time, right? It wasn't for Forest Access itself, it was for Song of Time to
It
get
was Forest
CL.
Access as well, because it was on Ocarina.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Sacred Force Meadow was Way of the Hero for Song of Time.
Yeah. And Sarius was for Song of Time. I didn't see the Ocarina of Time hit, but I guess that's Minuet.
It was Minuet.
Yeah. Kind of. So you need CL to
Yep.
beat water most likely, which you need Song of Time to go there. So,
And you need Sarius to get the forest.
yeah. So, but you could get, well, technically you could get Song of Time and go and beat Spirit then.
No.
get hit from there before beating Forest, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, I think there was something which meant that Forest tied into that, but I can't remember precisely what it was.
Yeah, I was clearing out Forest Temple and I actually kind of hoped it or thought it would be like Strength 2 or some other items or Fighter cutscene getting Strength 2. But
No.
when I saw that it
Just
was,
bow.
yeah, it's like, oh, just a bow like bow. It's great.
Also, shout out to Engineer using ice arrow strats on Bongo Bongo. And then hookshotting the eye while they were breaking the hand out of the ice. Swag points. So yes, sorry. I just thought I should point that out given it was happening. Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. I felt really bad in the starter from just going through everything without the bomb bag because missed out the hammer, missed out the magic, no bow for first time in GTG.
Yeah, no one
Didn't
had
feel great
a
at all.
long time in GTG. Everyone last locationed it on the river. And it was just, you know, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah, I was like, I should go up and turn in the letter because I didn't know at that time if Nocturne would be an ice cavern or something. But
Yeah.
I fucked it that time.
No, it worked really well in your favour.
Yeah, it did somehow. Sometimes lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
Give it a starter. I feel
Yeah, like it felt so bad watching you carefully avoid all the different combats.
The early deck you meant I didn't get the Sapphire Grotto.
Yep.
Obviously, and no Song of Storms because I warped to Valero first and didn't go to Cat, so I couldn't get that one. And it was River. Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess that meant that when you did get your bomb bag, you rooted into everything.
Yeah.
Which meant that you just like chased your bomb bag progression hard, and that was what led you to everything. So yeah.
Yeah, probably. I was glad this was placed where it was, because it really gave me, I mean, it really saved me.
Yeah, it really did.
So curious how the other three opened their starters. Did everyone go to thank you?
No, some did south to Lake and Market.
Okay.
I think one might have gone.
Wasn't it like 2 were going early Deku and 2 were going South Hyrule? Or was it?
Yes, I think. Chat. please-
Might have been one going to Russian Market. And then no, actually not, right? Like the start of these is actually really hard to remember for some reason.
Yeah, because the thing is, the beginning of the seed was so loaded with items. What were you thinking when you just got so much all at once?
Felt really great with the hookshot in Decatry, especially when I saw it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was in there?
There was Hookshot, there was Furores,
Furores, yeah, of course, yeah.
with Slingshot and Midos.
And then there was Strength below the Dungus Cannon.
And if you went to South Hyrule and got the Bomb in the Ocean Grotto, you went to Market, you got your sword, you got your hover boots, you got your Ruto's letter.
Yep. Yeah, hover boots on Dropship Bowling, that was an interesting one. I was too close to the door, so I had to go and redo the whole thing.
That felt bad.
I was like, oh well, whatever.
We were hoping that you had seen it and weren't just
Oh, yeah.
on it.
I was thinking about you, Wisdom, if you were contemplating if I had seen it or not, and just
Yep.
didn't leave it behind, but
Yeah, you did it entirely correctly.
Yeah, I was really confused by that.
yeah, I was just too close to the door and spammed it.
Yeah.
Just had to go back and get some money.
Sponge finishing in 10th place with a time of 2 hours, 57 minutes, 10 seconds. Marco got 7th. And I think we also saw
Wow, the snipe.
Choco finish.
The seventh second snipe there by B Luigi.
No,
By Sponge. Sponge sniping B Luigi. It was this way around.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, did you want to hear the times everyone ended up getting their Zelda's Lullaby?
Yeah, sure.
Kirox actually got theirs before you. 2 hours 16 for Kirox.
Okay.
You got yours at 2 hours 19. Engineer got theirs at 2 hours 28. And Ara got theirs at 2 hours 32, but they were doing a load of hunting for Din's Fire before they went and got that Zelda's.
Okay.
Yeah, doing an ice cavern play before, like
Oh,
out of
wow.
logic with hover boots.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it didn't pay out.
It would have been. It
What
would
was
have
the
been
song there? Was it
great
Serenade?
if it had.
It would have been. That was a really ballsy play, but unfortunately, it didn't pay off.
So was the song Serenade or?
Yes, Ice Cavern
Yeah.
was Serenade.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's Cariosa in 12. So, yeah, just the finishes coming in thick and fast now.
I'm guessing Kirox. Well, the order of who got CL first and last is the bow, I guess, from River.
No,
long as you-
Kirox actually got the bow first.
Oh, okay.
Half of River and then bailed.
Okay.
I can't remember what put Kirox quite so far behind. I know that Kirox was basically Engineer and Kirox took down Twin Rover at the same time. But then sorry, not Kirox, Ara. Engineer and Ara took down Twin Rover at the same time, and then Ara went hunting for Din's Fire. Kirox got the bow first, which is why they ended up getting Zelda's Lullaby first.
Okay.
Sorry, my notes are a bit hard to read because my pen was running out and I misread. So yeah, Kirox just got the bow sooner.
Okay.
But
Where
they
were the hints for OOT, by the way? Is that in domain or not domain? But I guess it could be domain or farm.
it was
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
one in the main.
Yeah.
So, congrats, Engineer. Finishing 13th place with an official race time of 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 46 seconds, barely making the sub 3.
Yep.
And let's hope we get him in for an interview.
Yep. But yeah, this seed's logic was a mess.
It really was.
I
How
was
do you
so
work-
afraid of the Dins was the logical fire source and not fire arrows, so I wasn't sure what to do. But I was doing the checks in the Runia, and then speaking while doing it, so where'd I go next? Thankfully I didn't have to complete that thought process. Because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if I was gonna go and deal with CL lock checks or not.
Yep. Makes sense. Do we know if we're getting Engineer in or not? Engineer, I know, has finished their stream.
No
But yeah,
idea.
in the meantime, how did you... We were talking about in the race, the logic is so twisty. How on earth do you figure this out while you're in the middle of the race? Because it's all very well for us just sitting out here seeing everyone and piecing it together.
In
You
terms
do it like while running.
Well, I knew quite early on that a fire source had 5 spirit. So seeing CL being locked by spirit makes quite a lot of interesting logical quirks. So I had to think. Okay, Song of Time and SFM. What could that be for? Is that for progression in Forest Temple? That's why I did it, by the way. I was gonna see if there was a bow or something locked in the forest.
Yeah, we were hoping
There
for
was-
something like that. Also,
there wasn't.
GP Kirox, 14th place, 3 hours, 1 minute, 49 seconds. Sorry, do continue?
Yeah, and well, Requiem on DMC was fine because there were keys on child size that didn't really need any thought at all. But the Colossus Sarias was puzzling, but in the end I figured it had to be locking Minuet, or, well, the song there will lock Minuet, or some progression for us, but it was just a song.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a few possibilities, but in the end it had to be a fire source locked by Song of Time somehow.
Yep.
GG engineer.
GG.
Hello. Engineer? Nope, by engineer. Hello, engineer. Can you hear us and can we hear you? We can hear you typing.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Jeez.
Yep. Okay, great. So, that seed.
Yeah. Probably the biggest thing for me was the bow. I think Rando was just Rando, because I remember as a child I was going to do Zora's River, but for some reason I thought I already did it, so I was just mixing it up because I've done a few seeds recently. So I'm like, oh wait, no, I just have Frogs 1 to do left, so I'm not going to bother doing it. But then I was thinking, like, wait, no, I was thinking of it, I was mixing that up with a different seed, so...
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, I still have to do all of River, and then that ended up being the bow, which cost me.
Everyone last location, bow on river. Everyone.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So, that was something I was going to ask. Alex, how come you put off River? I know you got the bomb bag pretty late. Did you just rush River as soon as you got the bomb bag?
Let's see. I got the bomb bag, and then I hadn't turned in Ruto's letter yet. I knew I had access to it, but I didn't really want to go through no serenades. I didn't want to go back to like go through domain. So I just thought to myself, okay, I want to go up and go through the river and check the checks there, deliver it. So in case Nocturne is in Ice Cavern, then I can go and get that later. So that really was the reason for going up there.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, engineer. Just that bug, just sitting there. Just.
It was a fun time trying to figure out the way to heals for the seed, though.
Yep.
Because, especially, I'm pretty sure the Sawyer's, or no, it was the Sawyer's Way of the Hero is just for forest access, which means Water BK must be on River Chest, because Sawyer's did locks on the time.
It was actually for the fire source. So
on
this is Way of the Hero for forest access for of time, so that you could do the toilet and get the fire arrows in order to do Spirit Temple.
Right, yeah, because fire arrows are also Way of the Hero. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
But then fire arrows, how are fire arrows blocking Water Temple like Minuet? Because you could do all of Jabu and you could do all of Water. I guess, it was ZL, right? ZL.
Yeah. The answer is ZL.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's always really easy to forget just how much Zelda's Lullaby locks until you get a seed where it's really late like this.
That's so true. I mean, that goes for any item, right? For any item or song.
Yep.
So yeah, didn't definitely have to be fire arrow locked in some way, which meant ZL locked. It just happened to be because I think I bet most people probably followed the Sawyer's Way of the Hero to Darunia, and then just happens to get Dins right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was pretty lucky as a seed, or generous as a seed.
Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah, this seed was weirdly generous in very specific ways. It was very odd.
I mean, it gave us 3 bomb bags right after that, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I felt really good about the bomb bag on Song of Storms until because that one was a little bit tricky to get. Until I saw the bomb bag in the open grotto, so I felt a little bit bad about that. Because I know a lot of people like to do that opener.
Yeah. However, not getting a bomb bag. Yeah, I think Alex can talk about that one.
I don't know what the first bomb bag was. 20
Open
on
block.
30.
Oof.
And then
Ouch.
the next one was 5 minutes later. Or bomb back in the river after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Felt really bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you absolutely pulled it back.
And yeah, did everyone understand why I made that gamble to Forest Temple too? Why I went back for that one single check? Because I was very much thinking of the way of the heroes in that context. So I was thinking both Sawyer Songs and Song of Time. And I knew Song of Time wasn't for GTG for the keys anyway, because I already got all the keys and it didn't lock anything. So I was thinking maybe with Song of Time way of the hero, there was only one key in the maze that you need Song of Time to get to. And then which would lead to that one check. And then that was also Sawyer's with locking Minuet for the whole Forest Temple. So I was thinking like both way the heroes could lead to that one check, so that's why I kind of made a gamble and went back to Forest the second time. But I kind of triple dipped Forest because of that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that actually makes sense though. But I can totally see that.
Yeah.
It was a gamble for sure, because it was one really slow check. But sometimes you just gotta rando, make the gambles.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't work
Imagine
out.
if that had something like that would have put you in a really good position.
Mhm.
Who's going to check that? Who's going to do that?
Yep. Also,
So it was a combination of a gamble plus following the way of the heroes. So
Aeronaut finished in 19th place with a time of 3 hours, 8 minutes, 38 seconds.
GG's.
I have no idea if we're going to get an Ara or a Kirox in the interview. Okay, no, we're not getting a Kirox. That's fine. So, also something I would like to mention is that we ended up having 3 Volvagias on screen in the cutscene at the same time.
Yeah, like one was dying and 2 were appearing, I think, but it
Yep.
was Triple Dragon on Restream. That was really cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And we also had 2 people in the toilets at the same time. Like, how often do you get a synced up toilet? That was you, Engineer, and Aeronaut.
Oh, okay.
You 2 were actually synced for the second dip of GTG. You were like almost completely in sync.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It was so funny too how all the items for GTG were just in GTG once you had the bow.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
the bow just led to the silvers, which then led to the iron boots, so you could just do it all in one go.
Which then led to the fire arrows, which were what you actually needed to go to GTG for. And strength 2 as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not getting an arrow.
And of
Oh, it was
course,
good.
But of course
Sorry.
the classic strength 3 locked spirit in spirit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
just thinking of something. So you could technically get go into GTG with the bow for the first time you enter. If you go to River first. That's probably what our first place finisher did.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds
you don't
good.
need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to double dip GTG, right?
Yeah,
No,
there's
you could
reason
have got
No.
that all in one.
And it made sense to go River too, just because like I was thinking River to put in Rudo's letter because I was still missing Nocturne at that point. So there was a small chance Nocturne could be a nice. So just
Yep.
setting that up in case.
Whoa, we just got a
Wasn't it?
flurry of finishes all in a row.
Wow, GG to all of these races.
Like
2 at the
308
same time.
38, 309 48,
Oh,
310 38, 311 02. Just bam, 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 bam.
So
So
I'm
you-
gonna jump off and get some food, but
Yes, do that
so
thing.
unless there's any additional questions.
No, thank you very much for running. It's a pleasure to watch you all as always. Thank
Yep.
you very much.
Thanks for having me on Restream. See you later.
Yeah, thanks for the volunteers. Thanks for commentating. Thanks for hosting. Thanks to the trackers for sure.
Yeah, we had some tech issues, so yeah, definitely massive thanks to trackers and restreamers this seed. It was not easy.
NG, go the fuck to bed. It's like, what, 3 a.m. out there?
It's only 2 a.m. Yes, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, you should go to bed.
I'll say probably the one place in the world that isn't fucked on the internet right now. So
Yeah,
Fair point.
engineer. Before you go, something I would say is you and Ara took down Twin Rover at pretty much the same time, but the times for getting Zelda's Lullaby were 2 hours 16 for Kirox, 2 hours 19 for Alex, 2:28 for you, and 2:32 for Ara because Ara did some din hunting on the way to Kakariko.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, just in case you're interested in when everyone got Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks.
No worries. You can now go to sleep if you desperately need.
I probably do need sleep, yes.
Yes, you should. That was the correct answer. Well done.
Alright, later.
Okay, thank you all.
yep.
Thanks,
GG.
everyone.
Bye.
GG to all 4 of our runners, Engineer, Aeronaut, Master Alex, Kirox. Please give all 4 of them a follow if you aren't already.
Yep.
Our 4 trackers today, that's not the right command. Our 4 trackers, Axani, Duke, Hubris, and Steve Master. GG all 4 of you.
And honorary Cubs for like over half the race.
I tell you, when Cloudflare has problems, we all have problems, I swear to God. That's a bad thing. And then, of course, a big thank you to our 2 commentators today, Devin and Estancia, for allowing me to sit here and do nothing. Congrats, thank you, both of you.
That's our job, right?
Damn right.
Also, it's just been you and ZSR bot that have spoken in the chat. Did the chat kind of crash?
No, I think people are just being quiet.
Okay, bet.
So with that, we will head on out here. We're gonna find somebody from the stream in the race to raid. I'm not sure who's still out there, but we'll find somebody. Coming up later on ZSR, I know we have the Minish Cap Weekly Rando race here in about an hour. In about 2 hours. And then later tonight, we have a Cross Key Link to the Past Rando Cross Keys tournament match at 6 o'clock. That will. Oh, excuse me. We have 2 Cross Keys matches tonight. One at 6 Eastern, one at 8:30 Eastern. So until then, we hope everybody enjoys himself. We come back see everybody later today. Till then, thank you everybody for joining us. Any final thoughts before we head out?
That was a weird scene.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It was really fun.
Yeah, and any seed with ZL locked behind Theo, does he get seed?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody. We will see y'all again soon, and go do something that you enjoy. It's a crazy world out there. Just do what you got to do to get through things right now.
Bye bye.
Farewell.
See you
all.
around.